Okay, and it should be live. What is up, everybody? My name is Existential Turtle on Twitch, Roscoe Easton on Twitter. I'm a relatively new streamer to Twitch. Been playing a lot of different games over the past month or so. I've been playing Mass Effect a lot the last few days. Or not few days, like past couple of weeks, really. I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect. So I went from Mass Effect 1 straight to Mass Effect 2, and I'm going to continue that playthrough today. So we're going to continue on with Mass Effect 2. I'm going to pick up pretty much exactly where I left off, for the most part. Alright. Yeah, notice I'm not wasting any time, I'm just getting straight to the video. It's just like, yeah, okay, here's my name. That's all you need to know. I used to do a much longer intro, but not anymore. Okay. So, I'm essentially exactly where I left off, with one big exception. So I spent like 20 minutes yesterday just scanning planets and gathering resources, so I could actually afford some of these upgrades. So actually, on that note, let's go purchase those upgrades. Just gathering some basic resources, platinum, palladium, because there's something in here that I'm going to need actually for the story, which is the multi-core shielding. That really helps you out later in the game. It helps keep some of your crew from dying. So I'm going to go purchase that right now. Yeah. Now I just got to figure out where to go. Ooh, can I afford anything else? Weapon upgrades, assault rifle accuracy. That's expensive. Much more accurate. Well, I mean, I do use a lot of assault rifles, so it makes sense I should probably keep doing it. Weapon research, sniper headshots. Ooh, yeah, I can afford that. I don't use snipers yet, but I will use them, because in the past I have loved one particular sniper rifle in Mass Effect 2, and I haven't unlocked it yet for some reason. I don't know where it is, I don't know where I pick it up, but I gotta find it. It's my baby. Alright. The rest of that is fine as is. Ooh, hard shields. Yeah. Armor upgrades. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Both of those are pretty cool. So I'll get emergency shielding, and I'll get the trauma module. Don't really care too much about tech damage. I'm not saying it's not useful, it's just it's not my priority right now. Yeah. Prototypes. Ooh, a more powerful melee. I don't care too much about that. But I can afford it. So give myself the heavy muscle weave. Alright. I am in a pretty good position. Well, I mean, that doesn't cost much, so I might as well do that. Also doesn't cost much. Might as well. Unfortunately, those ones cost a lot. So I'll hold on to that for now. Just in case I have another research upgrade that's like actually important to the story. These are just kind of like quality of life sort of upgrades. Alright, Kelly would tell me if there was a crew member that needed to talk to me, so let's just make sure.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tally.
Ah, Tally.
It's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
She's not my friend. I'm not going to say that. I do too.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female
She helped me
intuition
expose
says she wants
Saren.
to be more than just good friends.
I hope so. I hope so?
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move.
Look at my Shepard.
They also make me a little sad.
How so? And also, look at my Shepard.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside.
Yeah, they're trapped inside of
Wonder
beauty.
what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Probably like aluminum foil. Alright, how's the crew doing, Kelly?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
No, I'm good.
That'll be all.
If the crew doesn't want to talk to me, then I'm good.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. Let's go see what I have next. What about? Alright, so that's going to be the last thing I do, because that pushes the story pretty hard forward. Though that also does give me Legion as a team member. I don't want to do that too quickly, though. Okay. I think it's time I get Liara under my belt. Yeah. Or I could recruit the assassin. That's a fun mission. Ooh. I think I'll do the DLC. I think I'll do the Shadow Broker DLC. Wee. Land, please. Ilium. Maximum warp on the landing. Because that's a thing. Or not. Either way. Oh, whoopsie daisies. There we go. Alright. Well, they're all loyal to me. Except for Tally. Garrison Morden. I gotta go with my default bro squad. Okay, they're good. Yeah. Hey, concierge. How you doing, baby? Alright.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized dealer.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Alright, this is a random Asari. Apparently I found this thing. You could probably use it. Don't bother, I can help.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh,
Oh god,
Steve.
her head.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's not real.
My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
CB Liberty, hey. How you doing? I just noticed you were in the chat. How's your day been going? I'm about to knock out the Shadow Broker DLC. I figured that'd be a good next thing to do. So I'm gonna go meet up with my ex-wife, Liara, who's, you know, I mean, she's not really my wife, but she might as well be my wife.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Oh, Liara,
I'll make
you
it
turned into your
simple.
mother.
Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Oh,
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
that's right. Yeah, that's right. Look at my scars. They're sexier than ever. Oh, Shepard! Shepard, for the win. You're my boy, Shepard. You're my boy.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
How dare you never believe in me? I'm Commander Shepard. Sources, huh?
You have
I can't be
sources
mean to
now?
Liara, because I love her.
Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker.
Good for you.
It's paid the
Gotta stay
bills
busy.
since you, well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Well, you should come with me, baby. Just like old times, we'll blow some shit up.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
Wait. You have commitments? What about the commitment to me and our love? Jerk.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
What about our love?
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise.
Ah,
Someone I can trust.
I'm an expert hacker. I'm an expert at everything.
If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, You could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Just tell me what's going on, baby.
What's this all about, Liara?
You could talk to me.
Can't you just talk
I'm
to me?
Shepard.
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Alright, so Ilium's a little shadier than people would like you to believe, huh? Well, yeah, I'll go see what I can do then, baby.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from
By the
there
way, don't
if
mind
you
the
hurry.
nuclear
Thank
reactor
you,
I have in my
Shepard.
back.
This may help
It's
me
fine.
pay a great debt.
Alright, I'll ask about them later. For right now, I'm going to focus on the, Actually, no, I should ask about them.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You
Samara!
can find Dara at
I like
the
Samara.
transportation hub.
She has a great character design.
Why would Samara
And a
have to
great
register
story.
with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar.
She's basically
one
an
of the ancient
Asari,
sect of Asari warriors.
Spectre.
Dara can tell you more.
Basically. Alright, I'm here looking for a dude named Thane Krios. Remembers everything, super sexy.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be
Assassin.
here on Ilium.
The assassin?
Yeah.
Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has
I know
an office in
Nisana
cargo
Dantius.
transfer levels.
Normally I help her in
Perhaps
Mass
she
Effect
can
1,
tell
but this
you
time
where
around,
Krios
this
is.
last time around I didn't do that. You just knew that off the top of your head? That's crazy, girl.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Oh, Liara, you're still my Liara.
Thanks for the help.
Alright.
That's all I needed to know.
I'll
Of
go do
course.
your thing for you.
If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How are you?
How's your own work going?
Tell me about
Everyone
yourself.
needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Alright, I'll see what I can
It'll
do,
help
baby.
you. I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, baby.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright. Nixeris, you're a piece of shit. And I know you are. I remember. Shouldn't I be able to find security terminals, hack them? Isn't this the first security terminal? Galactic News.
Galactic Beauty Solutions, serving maiden, matron,
Huh.
matriarch, and you, a division of Elcos Combine.
Alright, so I guess I just gotta go find them. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm trying to remember. I remember where some of them are, I just don't remember where the first one is.
Coming up later,
Like, I know that computer right back there is one that I scanned.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Alright, I'll get your
Sana
stuff when I go
Dantius
get
didn't give us
Thane.
time to pack. Yeah, got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well,
Open up, baby. Alright.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Station.
Blast of the jellyfish complaints.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Ooh, weapons merchant. Hey, baby.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Customer service first, bitch. Alright. Assault rifle damage. That'll be damage 5.
This might be useful.
Heavy skin weave would be useful. Damage protection would be more useful. Ooh. Well, that's cheap. I'll buy that. Hmm. I'll hold off on that for now.
O blue rose of Ilium.
Ooh, fish.
Let your roots dig deep into
Alliance
the hot
cruiser,
soil of
Kodiak
Chakra.
shuttle. That.
What do you want?
Oh.
Sorry. That
I was just
damn
trying to have a nice
Krogan's love
conversation, and
poems
you-
are getting
you-
on my nerves.
Do you need help? I think that dude likes you, like a little too much.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of
Char.
dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Oh. Why'd you guys break up?
Why are the two of you
I can let him
fighting?
down easy for you.
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made
Fucking
me
a
wonder
sorry.
if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Well, did you talk to him about this problem?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
This sounds like a
I
you
did.
problem, baby.
I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Oh, that's a Krogan sweetie pie. What was your reason for dating? It's because he has
Doesn't
4
seem common
testicles?
For Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries. Eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
God, the Asari are so fascinating. Well, you should make a decision, baby.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough.
Commander Shepard, suicide mission to save the galaxy.
But I
And
don't
I'm
know if
stopping to
he's
give this
permanent
chick
bond
relationship
material.
advice. Oh, I don't want him. He's a good guy, but I like him a lot. Hell, I love him, but I don't know if it's permanent bond material. The truth is, if you don't know, then you probably just don't know. And also, I'm a big proponent of the whole down with love philosophy, because the hell with love. So I think I'm gonna break this Krogan's heart and be Renegade Shepard. Yeah, you should get rid of the loser. You know, if you don't like him, then just tell him.
Listen, he's a Krogan. Any talk about kids is gonna mess him up.
I know. You can't talk to Krogan about the genophage. They get so angry.
Yeah, they do.
If you settle down with him, you'll spend the rest of your life wondering if he was after you or kids.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I needed to hear somebody else.
Oh.
I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
I just helped break that Krogan's heart. I don't feel good about that. But at the same time, that's love, baby. Love will
What
kick
about
the
a
shit
fish?
out of you.
She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need
Ooh. Okay, I found the hack terminal. Let's finish up around here first. Oh, I don't feel good about that. That poor
For
guy.
example, you know that new drug?
He
the
would
one that
love the
causes
kid no matter
permanent
what.
neural scarring?
No, she won't even...
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
So what if she did? I don't care.
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the
It's exactly the
commercial
kind of people I
spaceport a few
need on my
hours ago.
team.
If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Cool beans. Why are you so worried about
Samara
this chick
really
that shoots
dangerous?
If you
That
follow
sounds
the
awesome.
laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on aliens.
So she's killing everybody.
If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Fair. God, my eyes. So she doesn't like aliens, huh?
Are you worried
Or is
about
that
other
just
species
you?
coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions.
Hey.
It's a big
Yeah.
diplomatic incident just waiting.
Yeah, human religions are a muddled mess of a joke. Alright. Justicars, tell me more. How can I become one?
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I did go on a personal revenge mission a while back. So yeah. Who governs them?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Well, that's pretty badass. Where'd she
I'm
go?
looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial
Oh,
suite.
I already
You
asked
can
that
hail
question.
a cab at the pedestal on that balcony.
Alright, cool.
over there.
Thanks for your help.
Later.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Oh, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is piss her off. Alright. Anything else? You, give me a discount.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Guess not. Okay. Ooh, star charts. Hell yeah, I'll take those. Sweet. Alright, let's hack this terminal. Boom. I know how to hack. Thanks for telling me how to hack. Like 25 hours into the game. Mass Effect. 2. Where are you? 3. Yeah. Hacking for Liara.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract?
I'm getting further away.
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's
Ah.
for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or...
Where are you? There it is. Almost couldn't find that. Alright, I think there was another hack terminal over there. Yeah. Hack it. Into shape. Shape it up. It's not too late to hack it. Hack it good. Do 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 do. We must hack it. Do 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 do. We must hack it. So hack it. Admiral Hackett.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commander?
But it's that computer over
Maybe
there.
a shirt.
The
Or
one
a
that says
card.
upload vulnerable data.
Helium. Hey,
Woo!
blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Yeah, it's hilarious,
Just
dude.
Get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her some. It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package.
All the dangers are right here on my package. Ah.
Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge Indentutech can provide contract guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact
Hello, Solarian.
today.
I don't have your mission objective yet, so I can't talk to you.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Oh, yawn. Okay. Alright, next computer terminal. Where are you?
All right. Let's do it.
Wow, that's really forward there, Volus.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination?
Hurrah. Nope.
Consider environmental
Come on. I just need one more computer console. That's all I need.
40%
Hello, Liara's father. How are
So then
you?
he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Yeah, every time I've ever had to talk about cross-species fluid contact, it's always killed the mood. It's very true.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I'm done here. Free your slave. Nah, what's going on here?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before
Eternity
the
bar
20
in
days,
background
know that
playing
this Quarian signed
to
the
hide to
agreement
seek from
voluntarily, and her
comments.
servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you
Nice.
actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go.
I
and
could
everyone
use
would be
I
happy.
could use a new secretary.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a
Eee.
fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Yeesh. Alright, so why do you want to be a slave so badly?
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money.
Everyone always thinks so.
Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our
When it rains, it pours.
5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
I don't buy it. There's got to be more to this.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Alright, what's the problem with her?
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the quarry?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So hold on to her. She's your problem now.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor
It's so
profit at
cold.
best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Alright, why is it legal to have slaves here? And why is this considered a nice planet?
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Aw. Alright, I'll try to help you, baby.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I am a former Spectre. They might listen to me. Hey, baby.
Somebody who respects you.
Wanna buy a slave? The slave broker sent me.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian program.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
You are prejudiced, you piece of shit. You just don't like Quarians.
What's going on here? This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a quarry.
What?
I'm playing the race card.
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Hey everyone,
Wait,
this
let's
chick
not
is
do
racist
anything crazy.
against
I don't want to
Quarians.
waste the Bureau's time. Okay, fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Oh, I think she's good, baby. Hey everybody, this chick isn't racist anymore.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract.
That was really fast.
I cannot thank you enough.
I don't need your thanks. I did it because I'm bored.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll
I'll take some money.
I'll get this service contract.
Nope, this is just a drawing of Dick Butt. Not gonna help me.
I'll stay out of trouble this time.
But I appreciate the gesture. Alright, so
If you're hurting for things to
let's
do,
see.
after work, we could catch a glimpse.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. We got a portrait.
Galactic News.
I also thought that Blasto, the first NR
Blasto!
would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers
Freaking Blasto. So ridiculous. Like everything about Blasto is ridiculous.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Blasto the jellyfish stings available for extranet purchase this fall from Helium Entertainment.
I would buy that in a heartbeat. If they actually made it, I would buy it.
By the stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you?
No, my skin looks amazing because of L'Oreal. Because I'm worth it.
They'll never know you.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up.
Are there no more security terminals? What the hell?
help me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for
God, indentured servitude.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
That's terrible.
Of course, I can help.
It's literally slavery. It's literally space slavery. But it's illegal and accepted. It's terrible.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your systems
Listen,
to
I know the data
authorized
is
dealer for
vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to action.
Nasana Dantius. What are you two doing back here? Up to no good? I hope you solemnly swear that you are up to no good.
Hungry? Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 minutes for a limited time only.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian.
No, she won't even talk to me.
A Batarian father.
She really has it in for humans. That might explain the damn contract.
Huh.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but
I'm telling you, relax. Vax
Oh,
will never
I
notice
saw
a
it.
few missing pieces.
Hack terminal.
No, I can't get in.
Walked right by it. God damn it.
It's all locked down.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy.
Alright, blue. White.
Don't even start with me.
And orange. There we go. Hacked. You done hacked, son.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Get out of my way, Morden.
I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing.
I didn't mean. Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs.
And button.
Shepard, this is Liara.
Liara.
Got the data. Come see me when.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the terminus.
Good.
systems
I don't have to do
great.
that pointless bullshit anymore. Now I can do a real
Well,
mission.
Some of them seem dangerous.
The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. The renegade who had it made. My name is Shepard. Yeah.
Beauty Solutions, serving maiden, matron, matriarch, and you. Division of Elcos Combine.
God, the Asari. So fascinating. Such an amazing species. Ah, Nixeris. You're a villain. Liara, you teleported.
It's good to see you again.
It's always good to see you, baby.
Thank you for giving me that system data. Here. It's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Is he after you? Do you want me to kill him?
From the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me.
Hell yeah.
We crossed paths not
Liara.
long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Well, come with me. We can, I'll help you, and we can have some sex in the process, so win-win.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Well, what happened, baby?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
Tell me, talk to me, girl.
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape.
Oh, he's
I don't know if
fine.
he's dead or being interrogated.
He's just being
I need to find
interrogated
him.
and
I owe
tortured
him my life.
on the Shadow Broker's ship. He's
And I need to
fine.
make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Yeah, good luck. I respect a little bit of obsession.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will.
I've always got your
Now,
back, Liara.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let's go get the fucking Shadow Broker.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
Oh, now she's all excited about me.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and...
Hey!
Farron.
It's the
He's still
Drell.
alive.
Who's Farron?
Yeah, now I'm jealous. Who the hell is this guy?
He helped me recover your body.
Friend
from the
or
Shadow Broker.
friend?
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place.
Freaking Cerberus.
After I got out,
They're behind everything.
I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
So you saved my life. This is why we need to hook up. Because you saved me.
You kept me out of the
I
collector's
saved you too
hands.
last game.
Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
Yeah,
You
this
don't know
wouldn't have
what that
happened
means to me, Shepard.
without you.
I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron.
I'll be fine, Farron.
After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Oh, you have my dog tags. Well, don't get your hopes up, baby. Yeah, well, he was your friend.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
Yeah,
It's funny.
not too close, I
He
hope.
betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Alright, we'll get him back. Just know that you two are just friends. And then you and I are a thing.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
Damn right I'm gonna
You
use your
okay?
terminal. All your porn.
Spent
I have to
2
scrub
years
your
plotting
hard
revenge.
drive.
Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Oh.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then.
I just invited myself to her apartment. To her apartment. Do I even have the right to do that? No, but I did it. All right. Liara, what you got? I'll download all of that. Cool. It was pointless. Alright, so where do I need to meet Liara? Take a cab to Liara's. Okay. Well, there's only one place I know of with a cab, and it's down this way. How does Blasto insult Hanar society? If anything, it's a compliment to Hanar society. Blasto the jellyfish is an inspiration to every Hanar out there. That this is what you can become if you work really hard and spit in the face of your ancestors. This is what you could become. You'll have a lady on every tentacle and a gun in every tentacle. Or something like that.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
I'm telling you, relax.
Alright.
Vax will never notice a few missing pieces.
Cabby, take me to Liara. You better just instinctively know where that is. Oh, we're about to make magic happen. Also, that cab is empty. There was no pilot. That's not dangerous at all. God, the top of those that looks like a glove. Like, weird shape. Alright, well, Garrus is coming with me. And probably Tally, just so she could be jealous. Morden. Morden's firepower is too useful. Like, I can't say no. Alright, Inferno ammo. There, now I got 2 good ammo solutions. Alright. Coo. Oh.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Ah, no.
Central, we got an open
I had a
carrier
date.
on this end.
Where the hell's my girlfriend?
What's going on?
Why does this always happen? Every time I set up a date, their apartment has been trashed. Every single time.
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Don't call me sir.
Why?
The last person that said sir followed up with "you're making a scene."
Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
That's right.
You can't do that.
I can do whatever I want.
Already done.
Is that a specter?
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
Spectre!
A specter?
I heard you weren't reinstated. Too bad. You did good work. So, I assume you had business with
That's
your
right, I
friends.
refused reinstatement. I forgot about that.
Following the lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
Can you tell me anything about the attack? Where is the love of my life?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes.
Yeah, those are bullet holes.
She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Alright, do you know where she is? Can we follow the blood trail to my wife?
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid. But clever.
Yeah, she's like a raptor. She's a clever girl. Alright,
Did the police
well, the
find
police better
anything
get out of
when
my
they arrived?
way while
Just
I
a
solve
mess in the bullet
this.
holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Well, she'd have left a note.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes.
But those are nice damn
They
shoes.
haven't found anything useful
Let me
for
say,
tracking
those
her
boots,
down yet.
they're made for
You knew
walking.
Tisoni better than I do.
That's just what
Or would
they'll
she have
do.
hidden her backups.
Let me take a look around.
Yeah. I'm sure you're not a dirty specter at all.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots. They still managed to penetrate the glass.
Penetration. N7 armor. That's so creepy.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Yeah, it's called Everyone in the Galaxy Wants Me Dead. You wouldn't know what that's like. Because you're not awesome like I am.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
I've been there. Oh, I found out the fate of the Protheans there. Well, one of their fates. Not their only fate. They have some terrible fates, let me tell you. Ooh, Liara. Oh, that's good for you.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avaldesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Was that sarcastic? I think that was sarcastic. She's getting great use out of it. She helped me save the galaxy. And she helped kill her mom. With that degree. Oh, that's so sweet.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
Yeah.
There are
Liara's a spy now.
objects around the apartment.
So I need to actually solve
see what we can
puzzles
find.
to find her.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
They're just rocks. I'll smash them right now. What are you going to do about it? To think of all the lovemaking we could have done in this bed. Had she not been shot at and kidnapped. Alright. Sad. So sad. What do we got? Poke. Oh, Liara.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
God, it matches my glowing eyes.
It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat? It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
I'll give you my cluster.
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Huge.
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Huge trouble. That was dig site from Eden Prime. Or was it? I thought that looked a little like Eden Prime. She's in danger. Let's go get her.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know
So,
where the Dracon
somebody
Trade
tries to
Center
kill
is.
my
My car's
wife,
outside.
and I kill all of them. All of them. You don't mess with Liara Tassoni. She's under Shepard's protection. Now and
Very
forevermore.
Frontier's offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Oh, I was about to say something sassy. The explosion messed that up. Yee.
Unfortunate.
Thanks, Morden. Thanks. Now I need to find a new
They
girlfriend.
just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Nope. They're all mine. The skull of every mercenary is soon about to be mounted on my shuttle. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Inferno ammo. Just to give that a little bit of a try.
Who are you? What's going on?
Shut up, that's who I am. You never saw me. Alright, let's go this way. I bet the elevator works just fine.
Basir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Ooh. Yoink.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
Oh yeah, he's very dead.
I wouldn't take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving that blast.
Bad guys. I'm really itching for a good gunfight. Come on. There's an ATM. Ah, there we go. There's an ATM to hack somewhere right here. I saw it. Purple, white, one line of blue, one line of blue. My baby blue. Just joined the stream. Why is Shepard's face so fucked up? Because Shepard is a badass. Also, welcome to the stream, Agent Coulson 69. I love that. I love that name. That is fantastic. That is also my favorite number, 69. But Agent Coulson is my favorite shield agent. How you doing today? And Shepard is just a sexy motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. I purposely picked and made a hideous Shepard. Like, I went out of my way to make him as ugly as possible.
Basir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontier's office. We are assigned in just a few minutes ago.
Like, give him a minute and he'll come around. Like, you'll warm up to my Shepard's face. Ah! How dare you! This is not going to go your way, bro. Yeah, you're already dead. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. Burn alive. Oh. I'm back, baby. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll bet this really burns you up. Yes! Oh my god, okay. I've never used Inferno ammo before. Also, like, the most useful team member is easily Grunt. Yeah, you're not wrong. But my two favorite team members I tend to bring around with me are Morden and Garrus. So I tend to usually have them on my team, but I'll cycle Grunt in and out depending on the mission. But I do tend to agree with you. Alright. The Grunt, though, is amazing. I did all of his loyalty missions yesterday. Alright, who else needs to burn alive? Ooh. Yeah, well.
Enemies on our right.
On our right, you say? Oh, hello. You missed me. I wasn't even looking at you and you missed me. Ow. Oh. You got the fire crotch. Oh. Yeah, if I were you, I'd stay down. I just wouldn't get up. Aw. That's so cute. You think you can challenge me. Uh-oh, that's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got so arrogant. Do you plan on playing through the rest of the series? Actually, I do. Yes. I started with Mass Effect 1 last week. And then all of this week, I've been playing Mass Effect 2. And once I finish Mass Effect 2, I'm probably gonna... I might take a day or two in between and maybe just like play some bullcrap game. Just like some fun, tedious little game in between. But I will be going almost straight into Mass Effect 3. And then I'll probably be going into Mass Effect Andromeda after that. Because it's part of the series. You know, whatever problems I might have with Mass Effect Andromeda, it's a playable game. I didn't hate it. It just wasn't the game I was hoping it would be. Alright, dead. Dead. I love the Mass Effect series though. Like, even Andromeda, yeah, in spite of all of its issues, it did suck. You're not wrong. I've had a lot of discussions with this on Twitch about all of the problems that Mass Effect Andromeda had. And it really is, a friend of mine on here, she described it kind of like, I agreed with her like this, where it's, Mass Effect Andromeda felt like another game company was trying to make a game that, like, it felt like they were trying to copy Mass Effect, but it didn't feel like Mass Effect. And also it was a completely uncompleted game when it was released. Like, it had more glitches and issues than I've ever seen in a video game. Like, the facial animation alone was like the slightest small piece of a problem. But like, going to that, like, I had broken missions that I could never complete, which sucked. I had characters that would just start flying, game crashes constantly. Like, I hear it got better, but unfortunately, I had already beaten the game and stopped playing at that point. But I hear it's gotten better since they patched it a little bit. Zero decisions whatsoever, more like playing through Assassin's Creed with districts and shit. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, there weren't really any big decisions to make. Like, nothing felt like it had any kind of impact. Unlike other Mass Effect games where it's like, do you spare the Rachni Queen or do you kill her? You know, do you do this huge thing or do you do that huge thing? And also, another big problem I had with Andromeda was that all the characters were so forgettable. Versus Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, where like I can name almost every single character and I can tell you a lot about their story because they're such good characters. But in Mass Effect Andromeda, like, I remember Vetra. Yeah. I liked Vetra. but I didn't really care too much about the rest of the team. I mean, Jal was okay, but I think we all deserved a little better than okay. Oh god, if they turn that corner, I'm dead. Oh god. Alright, no more playing around. Ah! That's right. You shouldn't have pissed off a Spectre, even if I'm not a Spectre anymore. That's fair. Nobody forgets Grunt's loyalty mission. Exactly. Like, I just took down the Thresher Maw. That was like the last thing I think I did yesterday. And like, I remember almost every loyalty mission from Mass Effect 2.
These damaged pipes are on
like
fire.
even the DLC, like
Stairs.
Kasumi and Zaid.
Should be clear now.
Like, even DLC characters were more memorable than the main characters in Mass Effect Andromeda, and that broke my heart because I had such high hopes for Mass Effect Andromeda. And I still played it and beat it because I'm a diehard Mass Effect fan, but it just was not the game I wanted it to be. But I only played it the one time, so I'm hoping that maybe when I go back into it, after I beat Mass Effect 3, maybe, just maybe, it'll somehow be better? I don't know. That's the hope. It's not the pain that kills me, it's the hope. Ooh, salvage. Money! All about the money in this game. So, what kind of experience do you have with Mass Effect? I'm curious. Like, have you played them all repeatedly? Have you played them all just like the one time each? Is that a grenade? Yep. Oh, this is gonna be a bad day for you, bro. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't stand up, but you did, and now you're all burning alive. No need to lie to yourself. It's still gonna. It's probably gonna suck. It's not that I'm lying to myself. It's that I'm trying to delude myself into believing a beautiful dream. I know it's probably still gonna suck, but if I go into it with that expectation, I'm hoping I might still just have fun while I do it. Because the last time I played through Mass Effect Andromeda, I had such high hopes that I still thought it was going to be a good game. Whereas this time, I'm going into it knowing what I'm getting. So, that's, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be better. I played through them all repeatedly, specifically 3 because I was sad at the end. And I lost like most... You lost most of your team at the end? Oh, God. The first time I played through the game, I think my entire team, with the exception of the people you can't save, like throughout the game, like throughout the big missions, like I didn't have Mordin at the end because, you know, Genophage. I didn't have Thane for reasons, but I think everyone else survived. But the second time I played through Mass Effect 3, I was playing on my Renegade file because I wanted to get both sides of the spectrum, and like everybody died, and it was like so heartbreaking. There was one part towards the end of Mass Effect 3 where we were charging the beam to go get up to the Citadel, and I guess because I was so renegade and did so many shitty things, I guess I didn't have enough loyalty or enough points or whatever. So I had Garrus and Liara with me. Liara was my love interest and Garrus was my best friend. So we're charging the beam, a Reaper explodes a truck, the truck vaporizes and like explodes over on top of us, and Liara and Garrus just get mowed down. They're just vaporized and gone. And I was in shock. Like, not literal shock, but I mean, I was just like speechless. I was like, what just happened? Garrus and Liara just... Oh. Garrus and Liara just vaporized. I was blown away. Not as much as they were blown away. Hey. Oh, do it. That's what Spectres do best. They shoot people in the back of the head. Yeah, I played through them all repeatedly too, though.
If I'd have been a few
I think I've beaten every game like 3 or 4 times. So like this is like my 5th time through all the games. But I love this series so much, I never have minded replaying them. I have so much fun playing them.
Looks like a dead end.
Even numerous times over.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Kill her! Wait, Liara! Oh, she's a friend. Sure. Even though I know she's not.
This is Visir.
What would you say was your hardest decision out of any game? Not including Andromeda because I don't consider it part of the series. Not like there are any decisions anyways. The hardest decision. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
I saw you. I doubled
Let's
back
see.
after I left. I watched you.
But you mean, okay, do you mean besides choosing a love interest? Because I often struggle with who I'm going to romance from game to game. But like, hardest decision I ever made. It might be, the hardest decision I think I ever made was, it's a combination of two things, and both of them involve Krogan. So, in game 1, Mass Effect 1, I wanted to play through the entire game as a Renegade Shepard. And so that means you have to do all the nasty shit. And there's one thing in Mass Effect 1 that I don't ever want to do. And I did it one time, and I've never done it again since because I hated it too much. It felt like garbage. And I killed Rex. And I can't do it ever again. Like, I hated the way it felt. I owned it for that particular playthrough because that was my evil playthrough. But I hated it. And even as I was doing it, I didn't want to do it. And then the way I gunned him down was so heartless. And that was one of the hardest things I've ever done in the Mass Effect series. And the second hardest thing I think I've ever done was not cure the genophage in order to save Mordin. So basically, to lie to the Krogan, to lie to like that wonderful female Krogan who I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I love her. She's awesome. She's dating Rex in the third one. And it's also like convincing Mordin to give up on curing the genophage too. Just something about that just breaks my heart. It was you?
So what?
So I'd say those might be my two toughest decisions.
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building.
You can't trust the Spectre, man.
She found
They're all
Seattle,
dirty.
Took his data.
All of them, even me.
I'm guessing
I've taken
she still got
bribes.
the disc on
Sure.
her.
Good guess.
Shepard has taken all the bribes.
I don't think you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Oh, hell no. Did you just talk shit about my wife? I'm Commander Shepard. Awesome. Does this count as sex? Yeah, it counts as sex. One person is now hurting and disappointed, so it counts as sex. Yara! It's my girl. And Garrus and Mordin are just like, chick fight, we're gonna watch this. How about you? What's the hardest decision you've ever made in the Mass Effect game? Damn, Liara. You a badass, girl. What happened to that quiet nerd from the first game? I'm glad Liara left us to this. Oh, right, I can dominate. Forgot about that. You, turn on your friend.
Clean hit. Fire imminent.
Ow. Turn on your friend. I gave you an order. Ow. Alright, he'll draw the fire for a second. I think I mapped it to left bumper. Yes, I did. You, kill your friends.
This should slow him down.
That's right. You did a good job. Now, go bye-bye. Oh, I love this game so much. I'm such a massive Mass Effect fan, it's crazy. Like, it's on my top 5 list of all-time favorite video game series. I'd really have to give it some thought to see if it maybe ranks number 2. Because I already know number 1 on my video game series of all time is the whole Legend of Zelda series, but Mass Effect 2 might be second place. Or Mass Effect in general. Like, oh, it's so good. You're working for me now. You, burn alive. Oh, fire coming out of his butthole. Thank you, Shadow Broker Agent. You served your purpose well. You, turn on me. Feel like they killed each other. Oh, gesundheit to me. Hey, I will read that in a second, Olsen. Once I'm out of this gunfight. Garrus, get out of my damn way. Yeah, good job there, buddy. Oh, God. Burn him alive.
This should slow him down.
Oh, you're bad now. I mean, you're good now. That'll hopefully last until I get my health back.
Engage and neutralize.
That's right. Oh, incendiary ammo. God. All right, hardest decision I ever made was probably between Tali and Legion. Oh God, that's a good one. I also had an evil playthrough and chose Legion 2 out of 4 times I played through. He was, in my opinion, the logical choice due to the numerical advantage he offered over Tali's species, while she was more of an emotional choice. Tali is the emotional choice. I got lucky that I was a Mega Paragon on my very first playthrough. My original file on the first time I ever played Mass Effect was a Mega Paragon because I wanted to be the good hero. And I ended up carrying that character through all the games. So by the time I got through Mass Effect 3, I was so good, and everybody was like, everyone survived the suicide mission in 2, and I did every single mission, and I saved everyone I was supposed to save. So when I got to 3, I was able to save both of them the first time. So I was able to save Tali and Legion and get both the Quarians and the Geth on my side. But in subsequent playthroughs, I haven't always been able to do that. So that is a really good example of a very difficult choice, because I love both of their characters so much. Tali and Legion. Legion shocked me how good of a character he became. Like, at first, when they first announced him in the trailers for Mass Effect 2, it seemed like he was just going to be one of those, like, hey, this is the token Geth that's going to be on your team because you fought these guys in the first game, now there's one working with you. But I loved what they did with him, how they expanded the species lore of the Geth and like made them more complex as a result of Legion. And also, he was just a great character. Like, it always gives me a little bit of tingles whenever he says, does this unit have a soul? Ah. Although I guess you can never save Legion, because he'll always sacrifice himself for his people. But like, whenever I can save them both, and then Legion sacrifices himself for the Geth, I always get like misty-eyed whenever he asks Tali that question. Does this unit have a soul? And she actually says yes. Oh, such a powerful moment. But you have to be like a Mega Paragon, I think, to make that happen. Which means in this playthrough, the Quarian species is probably going to go extinct. I'm just saying. Because I am a Renegade Shepard. That is why my face looks like that. Like, this Shepard does not have a pretty face. Yeah, he had a very heavy sense of naivete, and definitely was innocent in comparison to like every other character on your team.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, I'm gonna take Morden. His firepower is more useful. Garrus, I love you, bro, but you gotta go. Morden, get in here. I love Morden. I love everybody. Garrus is phenomenal. He's my best space bro. Morden is maybe my favorite character in Mass Effect 2. He's such an interesting character. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. Ooh, right.
There she is.
Oh, I have no guns on this thing. Damn it. Oh.
Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Stop side seat driving, Liara.
Hang a right.
Women drivers, am I right? Which character of any game did you like the least?
She's around the
Ooh,
corner.
okay. Okay. I would say this is an easy choice for me. Because I always blow her up in the first game. Ashley. I hate Ashley. I've heard she gets better in later games. But I've only ever kept her alive once, and even then I never used her.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going.
And that was on my evil playthrough. But she was a space racist in the first game, and I hated that.
Traffic!
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So yeah, Ashley is probably my least favorite character.
Proximity charges.
I noticed.
Oh shit. And then if I had to pick a second least favorite character,
You okay?
Still better than the Mako.
Hey, the Mako. I love the
What
Mako.
kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
So let's shoot quarters at it. Oh shit.
There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Yes, I'm Commander Shepard, and I've been dead for the last 2 years. This is the time of my life.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
This reminds me of Fifth Element right here. Like we're just having the cool car chase.
Again?
I'm after the Montechuan.
Watch out.
Aziz, light. I would say Ashley is definitely my least favorite character. Jacob kind of bugged me a little bit in the second game. So Jacob was pretty low on my list of Mass Effect characters. He was too boring. Like, he wasn't a bad character, he was just boring. I think I like everybody else in Mass Effect 2. Freddie Prinze Jr. in Mass Effect 3 had his ups and downs. The Hispanic buff dude, I don't remember the character's name. The one you're always working out with and you get in a fist fight with him while you're like boxing and talking. Like his character had good moments and bad moments. So I'm pretty mixed on his character. Vega? I think his name is Vega. That sounds right.
Get me some damn backup.
I think I like pretty much everybody else. Ashley's the big bottom of the barrel though. I hated Ashley. How about you? I'm curious. Who's your least favorite?
Come on, she can't have gotten
Like, because I know I like everybody else in Mass Effect 2. I love Kasumi, I love Zaid, I love Mordin, I love Thane, I love Garrus, I love Jack, I love Grunt, I love Legion, I love Samara. I even like Miranda. I don't love Miranda, but I do like Miranda. I fucking hated Miranda, not sure why, but I found her like the Mass Effect equivalent of T'Pol from Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, okay, I liked T'Pol in Star Trek Enterprise. I'm one of the few people that has watched Star Trek Enterprise and will actually defend that show. It was not the best Star Trek show, but it was a solid sci-fi show if you just took it for what it was. I thought T'Pol got better as the series went on. Like in seasons 3 and 4, I thought she became a better character. In 1 and 2, she was okay. Miranda was a real stick-in-the-mud, uptight bitch for so much of the first part of the game. But I got over that for 2 reasons. Her loyalty mission really showed that she did have a heart, and I liked her loyalty mission. And the second one has nothing to do with Mass Effect. I'm a big fan of a TV show called Chuck, and one of the stars of that show was Yvonne Strahovski, who is the face model / voice actress for Miranda. So I was already a little bit biased towards, like, in favor of Miranda before the game even started. And then as the game went on, I started to like her character more and more. So I see what you're saying about Miranda. There is something about her that is a little bit T'Pol-ish, but I thought she got better. But I do know exactly what you mean, because I did watch all of Star Trek Enterprise. And I actually will defend that show very much. I've got Singularity back. I've missed that power so much. Oh, I'm back, baby. Oh, God. Murder. Was that murder? I think we literally just committed murder. Uh-oh.
Shield.
Okay, there is one thing I will say, Agent Coulson, that I wish this game had that Mass Effect Andromeda had. And it's whenever I want to go jump, like the jump jets and the movement in Mass Effect Andromeda were actually fantastic. And I hate sometimes when this Shepard can't dodge roll, he can't jump over anything. Like he has to take cover if he wants to actually leap over something, but he can't jump. And I wish there was more movement capability, because I loved that about Andromeda. Even if the game itself was bad, the combat and movement were actually pretty solid, I thought.
You're on.
Ow. Oh, I better hide. That combat drone is going to mess me up. There we go. I under no circumstances meant to diss the Enterprise. I didn't think you were dissing the Enterprise show. I was just, I've heard so many people say so many bad things about Enterprise, I just instinctively go to its defense. Like, I acknowledge the flaws of the show, but I just instinctively always go to the defense. So I know you didn't mean any, offense to it or anything.
Watch out,
I never got that vibe. It's, T'Pol was more eye candy for the male audience, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. And I'd say for the first 2.5 seasons that was true. But when she started acting a little more human in the 3rd season, like when she started getting poisoned by that stuff that made her like lose control of her emotions, I thought her character actually got a little bit better. Like, because she started acting more like a flawed, fucked up kind of character. And that's what people like to watch. Like, and then in season 4, they just kind of owned it. It's just like, yeah, she's just Starfleet now. Like, every other Vulcan hates her. So, I grew fonder of her, but yes, for a good chunk of the show, she was the eye candy of the show. You are correct. A good example of that is every time they got back from an away mission, and then they would cut to the decontamination room, and all the guys are just spreading lotion all over her back. It's just like, what's the point of this? What's the point of this scene? Like, is this really furthering the story at all, or is this just something for the guys to look at? So I know exactly what you mean.
Neutralize the drone.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Goodbye. You served your Shadow Broker well, you dead, burning Solarian piece of garbage. God, I love having superpowers. Ow! Oh! Who's left? No one. They're all dead. Alright, who's about to go flying? I think you're about to go flying.
I'll send them flying.
Oh! Ow! It's a massacre! Oh! Yep, that's right. Go down. Oh! I'm not done. Okay. Was that excessive? Was that excessive? I don't know. I gotta write the timestamp down on that. I might have to clip that later. There we go. I'm trying to get better about making clips on Twitch. So I try to write down timestamps for future clipping. Agent Colson, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Every time I get a follow, it warms my heart. So thank you. I under no it seemed. Yes, it was unnecessarily erotic. Every time, so much so that I would even, like, if I was watching it with a friend, I would just look at them and I'd be like, what's the point of this scene? Did you ever see any of the new Star Trek movies? Because I will use an example from Star Trek Into Darkness right here. There's a scene where one of the main characters, I'm not going to say who just in case you haven't seen it, like strips down in front of one of the other main characters and they're just showing off her naked body. Like, she's not fully naked, but I mean, like, she's naked enough. And it's just like the camera cuts back to her and it's just like, what's the point of that? Is that literally just to put in the trailer so the male audience goes to see the movie? Like, that's so, like, sexist and kind of offensive. Like, and it's so blatantly obvious, it almost offends me. Like, and I'm a guy. Okay, you did see that, yeah. Oh, gunfight.
Using combat drones.
Liara, do your thing. Oh, can I level up Liara? I can. Oh, I should totally be doing that. A starry scientist. I want better power recharge time. T'Pol's suit was the idea behind Miranda's suit. Yeah, actually, I can see that, because T'Pol's suit was like the most skin-tight bodysuit I've probably ever seen in a sci-fi show. And I've seen a lot of sci-fi shows. So, yeah. But they wanted a checkerboard feel. Yeah, you are 100% right about that, actually. Now that you've said that, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to not see T'Pol or Miranda when I look at either of them respectively. So thank you for that. Alright, I'm going to give you max singularity because singularity is the best. Duration 9 seconds, 7 seconds. But it lasts a lot longer. I'll go for heavy singularity. And then I'll give her some warp to have a little bit of other options. I hate stasis. Stasis is pointless. God, I gotta watch Enterprise again now. You're talking about Enterprise is kind of getting me in the mood for Enterprise.
Enjoy.
Oh, you should not have jumped over that cover, bro. Oh, I ran forward at the most horrible time ever. Take cover. Take cover. Liara, do the thing.
Got them.
Yes. That's hilarious. Oh. They wanted a checkerboard field. Okay, so here's a question for you then, Coulson. Because we've talked about least favorite characters. Who is your favorite character in all of the Mass Effect franchise? Like, your absolute go-to #1 character. Because I trust me, I know how tough of a question that is, because there are a lot of really good characters in this series. Like, a lot. Nope, can't shoot through the window. So inaccurate. Who's saying let me live? Because that makes me want to not let you live.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of the
Oh,
land.
Azure.
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Oh, Liara, I missed you.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Make sure you keep it that way, asshole. You gotta put the fear of God into him. Power cells. I need those. Do I have enough money? Not money. Do I have enough ammo to fire? I do. I can fire my nuke gun now. Nice. It's the most overpowered gun in the history of guns.
That should slow her down.
Let's see. I'm trying to think about my favorite character right now, like of all time in Mass Effect. I'm leaning towards Garrus, personally. Grunt. Okay. Grunt is a fantastic character. Fell in love with this character after his loyal mission, where he became a full Krogan. As I said earlier, he fit every mission guideline, and his humor was on point every single time. You're not wrong on all counts. And there are a couple of Grunt moments in Mass Effect 3 that just give me shivers how good they are. Like, when you guys go down into that Rachni cave, and then you think you leave him behind so that he can buy you time to get out. Like, when the music starts and he epically, like, crawls his way out of the cave covered in Rachni blood, that's one of the greatest, like, Krogan moments in the history of Krogan. And then there's the bits in the Citadel DLC that make me truly fall in love with Grunt. Like, there's the part where he's explaining to Shepard why he got arrested, and like it's showing him like falling out of hospital windows and crashing cop cars, and it's just a beautiful scene. And then during the party, there's the part where he's like crying in the shower, like towards the end, and it's just like I love Grunt. He's such a good character. And I love his connection to Shepard, where it's so different from everyone else's, because everyone else, they were already fully fledged people before they met Shepard. Grunt never knew anything but Shepard, so Shepard was like his mentor. Like, Shepard is his guide to what it means to be a person. So they had a very different kind of relationship than almost every other character in the series. Oh, you never got the DLC? Oh, I'm sorry I told you that. Okay, I gotta pause for this. So I've said this to many people, And it took me a long time to convince my best friend to fork out a couple of bucks to get the DLC for himself. Like, years. And he's as big a Mass Effect fan as I am. So, the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3 is my favorite piece of content that Mass Effect and BioWare has ever put out. It is literally a love letter to any fan of the Mass Effect franchise. Like, it is everything that people love about Mass Effect. The story is phenomenal and on point. The character interactions are phenomenal and on point. The voice acting is phenomenal and on point. The party is amazing. Like, everything about that party is pure BioWare at its finest. And again, it's just a pure love letter to the fans of Mass Effect. It's like, thank you for sticking around for 3 games. We're going to give you this phenomenal piece of DLC. Like, the story is one of the most memorable stories. Like, the story could have been almost a video game unto itself. Like, how good it was. So yeah, I would highly recommend, if you ever get a few extra bucks and you don't need it for something genuinely important, to just drop it on the Citadel DLC, because that is so good. It is just so good. Ugh. Like, it is everything I love about Mass Effect. Like, every single thing. So I apologize, though, for... I didn't spoil anything big, but, like, telling you those grunt things about, like, him at the party. If you ever do get the DLC, you'll be keep an eye out for that now. So I do apologize for that. I did not know that you didn't have it. Oh, there it is, datapad. Kind of wish I could have got my money back on Andromeda and just used it for that. In all honesty, I would... 100, now that I've actually experienced Andromeda, 100 times out of 100, I would buy the Citadel DLC over Andromeda. It's 10,000 times more memorable. Like, you will remember everything from that DLC. That's how good it is. It's a substantial DLC, so it's not like just like 1 or 2 hours and then you're done. Like, you will put a good like 6 to 8 hours into that, and I think you'll still be working on it. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do. The mission, like the big mission that brings the whole team together, is so fun. It is like you're going through the most horrific time in the Mass Effect universe's history, because the Reapers are wiping out everything, and yet you go on this unbelievably fun adventure with your crew, and you just have so many heart-to-hearts, and every single character gets their standout moment, both by themselves and with Shepard in that DLC. Like, they all get their bonding moments, and they get standout individual moments that remind you why you love these characters. Like, so good. It's so good. It's I can't give Citadel DLC enough praise. It blew me away how good it was. All DLC should look to that as an example. That's how good it was. Like, it took a game I loved and it improved on it in every way, shape, and form. Like, it didn't just give us copy and pasted crap. It gave us new crap. And that's what video gamers want. We want more stuff. That's all we ever complain about, is just like, oh, we don't have enough content for this video game. Uh-oh. That's a lot of blood. Girl, you're a Spectre. You shouldn't be bleeding so much. How dare you call yourself a Spectre? I've never bled that much.
It's over.
And I killed a Reaper. Oh boy.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Oh boy. Say my name, say my name.
Mariana. Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want.
I'm Renegade Shepard. So this might not work out for her. Escaping won't help you.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attack the trade center.
God, my Shepard's face.
You think so?
Oh.
I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
I have a son.
A son?
You're throwing out the kid card?
He gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Fazir.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
So we're just gonna shoot her in the face.
Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Wound the hostage. Oh, but I gotta go for the renegade option. You're pathetic.
Hiding behind a hostage, Vasir? No stomach for a real fight. Just like an assault.
Oh.
Drop the thermal clips, Shepard.
You girls should really just stick to dancing. You know, play your strengths.
Patrick would like that. Patrick's racist against dancers in space.
And then I'm gonna show you how a real Spectre gets things done.
Oh.
You're bluffing.
Shepard.
Now, Liara.
Oh. I've never done that dialogue option before. Oh. That was completely brand new for me.
We've been spotted.
Whew. Imagine if they created a Mass Effect version of Red Dead Redemption. Dude, it's funny you say that. My best friend right now. Let's see if he's still doing it. I think he's playing Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. My face cam's kind of blocking it, but you can see the word redemption on screen. He is currently playing Red Dead Redemption for the first time. So I think he just started that today. So funny timing that you would mention that. Imagine if they created a Mass Effect version of Red Dead Redemption, not like Western and shit, but like running decisions up until Shepard's death, and then carried on as your choice as a member of his team. That would be amazing. I would actually, if they ever made like a Mass Effect version of Red Dead Redemption, I would imagine that being a lot like Firefly. Did you ever see the TV show Firefly? Like it's kind of a Western sci-fi. That would kind of be like a Mass Effect sci-fi, like, or a Mass Effect Western. Would be a little bit like Firefly. Like, because that is such a Western. That is a space Western. I don't care what anybody says. Where are you? Where are you? Act like an Asari. Dance for me, as Patrick would say. Patrick would tell you to get back into your place. That would be totally sick, right? God, I would love that so much. Like, it'll never happen, but I would love that. Oh, you teleporty little bitch. Alright. I would nuke you, but I feel like it'd be a waste of a nuke. Girl. Barrier her, please. Or whatever. You are a pathetic excuse for a Spectre. You ever seen Shepard bleed? I haven't seen Shepard bleed. Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. Of course I watched Firefly, but not gonna like the movie about it. Scared the shit out of me the first time I watched it. Not gonna lie. So you didn't like the movie? Like, the movie made me sad, but I thought it was a really good movie. That's right, I'm a Spectre, baby. Reflexes like a cat. Where the hell did you go? You gone? Oh, you had to summon in your widow reinforcements. Oh, you're such a brave Spectre. Oh, it's times like this I miss bringing Garrus. His overload is so useful. Morden, can you please take that thing out?
Not difficult. Watch the road.
I got it.
Making contact.
Ah, burn alive. Ah. Damn. Hal was the reason I watched that show. Hal. You mean Nathan Fillion? Mal? Who technically Nathan Fillion was the voice of Hal Jordan in the Justice League animated movies. So technically he would be Hal. If you want to do like the connection kind of thing. But do you mean Mal? I can't think of a Hal in that show. Unless you're talking about like Hal from 2001 Space Odyssey. That's the only space Hal I can think of. Mal, okay, that makes more sense. Freaking Nathan Fillion made that show what it was. Like, I love Nathan Fillion. There's like nothing that dude's in that isn't great. It gets crazy. Did you ever watch a TV show on Netflix? I think it was called Santa Clarita Diet. It had Nathan Fillion in like 2 episodes, and he was barely even in it, and yet he was still like one of the best parts of the whole series. Like that dude makes everything almost better. You found Inara the T'Pol of Firefly. But, okay. Here's the big difference, though. Inara was such a cool character. Yes, she was there partially to bring in the male audience, but she also had storylines, and, like, she held her own as a character, I thought. Like, the episode where they have to defend the whorehouse was one of her standout episodes, I thought. And she had such good chemistry with Mal that it was always fun to watch. But I can see that. I can see that. Where you go? Where you go? You can't get away from Shepard. Ain't nobody getting away from Shepard. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite gunfight on the Citadel. Ow. Run.
They're using combat drones.
Oh, excuse me. Let's be honest, she was fully... Well, she was a prostitute. Like, she was absolutely a prostitute. She was a very high-end prostitute. She just didn't like actually being called that, like, specific word. But yes, like, that's what she was. Like, the actress would admit that. Like, that was the character she was playing. Like, she was just a really, really, really high-end prostitute. But that's what she was. But I thought she was still a really fun character. And I loved her connection to Mal. Like, Mal always treated her like such shit, but she would always still defend him and stand up for him. And he would always be there for her when she needed him. That's loyalty right there. Ow. Punch. Don't ram me with your bionic powers. It's rude.
Wait, take cover.
Ow. Where the hell did you go? Jerk face. I'm not done with you. Yeah, where are you gonna teleport to? Real fast. That's right. Uh-oh, batteries are low. Hopefully I can finish this fight before my batteries die. Where the hell did she go? Oh, that must have been the battle phase. She was better than Jane, who I felt was not really necessary to the show. Jane. You didn't like Jane? The hero of Colton? The hero of Colton, the man they call Jane. Okay, here's the thing about Jane. Like, yes, his character never really had his own standout, with the exception of the episode where he was revealed to be the hero of Colton, the man they call Jane. He never really had his own storyline to really shine, which was the big problem with him in Firefly. But the show got canceled before they had a chance to do that. But I get the feeling that if the show had gone on for a little longer, Jane would have become a lot more interesting of a character. And it's just we never got that. That's the problem. Like, he was a fun character, but yes, you're right. He didn't really do that much besides just say funny shit. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Liara, get out of my way. I still love the man they call Jane. Burn alive! But that's a fair point. You're not wrong.
Incoming.
Oh, you're gonna finish me off, are you? Oh, I'd love to see you try, baby. You can't get away from Shepard. Ow. Where the hell? You, burn, bitch. Ow. Cry you. Eee. Warp. Sup, turtle? Opti! I was just thinking about you on my drive to work today. I was thinking about all your commuting while I was driving. I'm like, yeah, I wonder how he does it. It's so much driving. How you been, Opti? Also, yesterday I was playing off stream. I was playing some more No Man's Sky, and I was thinking about you because I finally got to the point where my farm is usable. So, so now I can make stuff that's worth like 75 million a full stack, and I can do that very easily. So I'm a super rich dude now in No Man's Sky. Oh boy, I gotta run. Crouch, take cover. Woo. Jane was a lot like 4 from Dark Matter, or Marcus Boone if you know him as that. I know who you're talking about. I'm only loosely familiar with Dark Matter, but I do know who you're talking about. And yeah, I can see that. Like, I've seen Dark Matter, but I've never seen anywhere near all of it. Oh, girl, where are you? You are done. Some Spectre. If you were a real Spectre, how come you're about to die? Spectres don't die. Punch. I gotta punch her to death. Nobody shoot her. I gotta punch her. Oh shit, she's gonna kill me before I can punch her. Oh, I guess they killed her. Okay. Putting you on the big screen while I do some college classes. Awesome.
Damn it.
Go back to the dance hut, sorry. As Patrick would say.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
Yes.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades.
I gotta say that line when I kill her.
Anything you've ever faced.
For Patrick.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren?
So big on the new office setup. Nice, you got a new office setup, huh? Sweet.
Damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
I don't buy it. I think you just wanted money.
Whatever you like. The council would never accept.
God, my Shepard. He's a Terminator.
The council? You ditched them, played dead for 2 years, and came back working for terrorists.
Well,
you have any idea what Cerberus has done?
Hey, yeah, what they had to do.
The council wasn't looking out for human interests. Somebody had to.
Humans first.
Human interests. I read the files, Shepard. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions.
Yeah, they did do that.
And you're with them.
They killed Kirahi.
Dare judge me. Don't you?
Go back to the sorry dance hut, bitch. As Patrick would say. Hope you enjoyed dancing in hell. That's for you, Patrick. Shepard looks like he is at 144p while everyone else is at 480.
Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours.
This game did come out in 2010, so it's not exactly 4K.
He decides to kill Farron.
We'll get
I will
Farron
always
out there
comfort her,
alive.
even if I'm Renegade Shepard.
I promise.
Check your messages when you can. I'll get around to that Opti once I get past this scene.
Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the
I saved you from your virginity,
you fought
too.
a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
He's just
That's
ugly.
What friends do, Liara.
Are we just friends? What? No. I'm not being friend zoned.
I can get us there based on Zakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us.
Their walk
The
cycles
Shadow
look so
Broker's agents
odd.
are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice.
I think it's the exact same walk cycle.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I?
When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
Liara could do so much better. Your Shepard is a monster. How dare you, Lemon? My Shepard is a god. He is a god of a man. Look at him.
That's Vizier's
He's so
fault,
sexy.
not yours.
Zakat had no idea what the stakes were. I
He's
put
not a
all the way
monster.
to get the data I needed.
You're a monster.
And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out.
That's what she said. Hey.
And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
Liara.
That's it?
That's it.
But I want to
Will you
talk
just
about
stop
us,
for a
Liara.
second?
I want to talk
We'll be
about that
jumping
booty.
Several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
Us. I want to talk about us, baby.
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Garrison, I disagree.
You worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
I got better.
It's not that easy.
I was only dead for a few years. Get over it.
And have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish.
You and I can discuss this more over the naked pillow fight we're gonna have tonight.
For now, let's just focus.
Looks like he is God to the Chaos Marines from 40k. Yeah. It doesn't end well for them. He looks like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Okay, I think my Shepard looks a little better than all that. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. That hurts a little. He's beautiful on the inside. He's only melted a couple of species. Okay, so I think I can only bring one person with me. He does look like Sheen. So to honor Agent Coulson, I think I'll bring Grunt. Yeah. I'll bring my Grunt. He's a good guy for attacking a spaceship. And I will give him some fortification. Nice. He does look like Sheen. He does. I'm not... Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. But still, he's beautiful on the inside. You know, as... There was a really good episode of Futurama where Bender like goes on a reality cooking show and he makes like the ugliest food in the world and he has to train with like the greatest chef that supposedly ever existed, and the food kills the chef. But later, Morbo, the TV monster, who's always like Morbo hates humankind. He says something I'll never forget, where it's like, you reminded Morbo that even ugly things can be beautiful. That's my Shepard. Grunt will show you how it's done.
The shuttle bay is locked down.
That is something only ugly people say. Yes, you're right. But my Shepard is beautiful on the inside and the outside. Like Killer Croc from Suicide Squad.
There's a constant lightning storm with a hot
Not me, Shorty. I'm beautiful. Ooh, that's not a bad image right there. I might have to screen capture that for the YouTube video. God, I love my Shepard so much. The pink armor is so anti-stealth. It is almost hilarious. Like, there's nothing militaristic about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around real quick because this setting I always thought was amazing. Like, something about this ship, the design, and the overall atmosphere of where we are blows me away. Like, I love this mission. I love the Shadow Broker ship. It's very cool. Don't compare your demon to Killer Croc. He's just misunderstood. So is my Shepard. So is my Shepard. My Shepard and Killer Croc actually have a lot in common.
Why are they attacking?
Get back here. That's right. Shepard don't take no shit. Killer Croc has a legitimate medical problem, but being ugly is not a condition. In my Shepard's case, it is a medical problem, because my Shepard was dead for 2 years after getting spaced and burning up in an atmosphere. So the fact that he's as beautiful as he is shocking. This chat is killing me. You're welcome, Lemon. You're welcome. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, God. They all merged together. Oh, God. That was beautiful. Okay, these incendiary rounds have won me over. This chat is amazing, Lemon. Also, yeah, good for you. Thanks for showing up, Lemon. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have you here. Are you going to be streaming today? Curious. I remember looking out for your stream yesterday, and then I saw your Twitter like a couple hours after I was looking for it. It's like, oh, she fell asleep. That sucks.
Incoming.
Oh, that's right, bitch. Don't stand next to a lightning rod. You need to go bye-bye. And punch. That's right. What did you learn? look like menorah. Yeah, okay. This is so... Okay, the Shadow Broker then, Agent Coulson just confirmed it. The Shadow Broker's Jewish. Who would have thought? Because that looks exactly like a menorah. He's right. So way to go, Shadow Broker. Your way to be spiritual. You need to go flying. Oh. God, I love Mass Effect 2. Oh. Kill him, please. Yeah, right on your ass. Will this hurt me? Yep. Totally worth it. Oh. That's right, baby. I'd stay down. Or I'm gonna do this. Shepard don't like missiles to the face. I used to be an adventurer, and then I took a missile to the face. Not an arrow to the knee, a missile to the face. 150. I gotta write down the timestamp. Okay, there we go. Now the ugly people are molesting the unconscious and without consent. That is 10 to 15 years, brother. Wait, what? What? That's not molesting. This is combat. Punching somebody. Let's just infect him with the genophage. Shepard's immune to the genophage, thank you very much. He's already bred like 14 different children. I'm pretty sure I had a child with the Asari consort in the first game.
Nothing can hurt me.
That's right, Grunt. Nothing can hurt you. Because you're Grunt. Oh, Grunt, you look so amazing. You are literally a god. Like, look at him. Look at Grunt. If I saw that coming at me, I'd run. God. Oh, that way. Shepard is the genophage, just so you know. But he's not just the genophage to the Krogan, he's the genophage to all life. I make everybody sterile just by looking at me.
Okay.
It's an impressive skill.
Down was clearly a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, there's a monkey on the wing. There's a monkey on the wing. Aw, that's adorable. You people think you can actually challenge me. Aw. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Look at him in all his glory. I wish... Here, let's, look at him. Look at his face. I made his nose so far away from his mouth. It took a lot of effort to do that. And I made his eyebrows, aside from the fact he doesn't have eyebrows, I made them as low as possible so he always looks like he's pissed off. And I did that. That took a lot of effort to get him to look like that. Yeah, you could hear Grunt's war cry through everything. I was having sex with Liara, and I could hear the war cry through the Normandy's bulkhead. Like, he's just screaming downstairs. It's like, "Argh, Grunt."
It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contract.
Oh, all dead.
I think we can get. Navigating this storm is brutal.
Heavy ammo.
Ship's engines stop even
Yes.
for a moment. At least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Yeah, at least if we die, he'll burn alive with us. That's great. Not Shepard. Oh, Grunt. Okay. I was talking about Grunt too. Even while Shepard's doing something, I can still hear Grunt in the background. So I was also talking about Grunt. That's how loud Grunt's war cries are. It's a pity Grunt never gets laid. I would love to have gotten him laid at some point in the Mass Effect series. You know, Grunt deserves it. That's right, baby. What you can do about it? Look at that guy. Shocking. It's electrifying. So you better shape up, 'cause I need a gun, and my heart is set on you. Better burn alive, 'cause I'm telling you. That's right, baby. You dead. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back later. All right, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. I probably will still be streaming when you come back, because I think I've got another 2 hours of streaming in me. So I usually try to end my stream at around 6 o'clock, depending on the day. So yeah, I should still be here. You better shape up. Is this a stream or a dating site? Talk about getting people laid all the time. Opti, it's both. Alright? If you want to get technical, I have on my OkCupid profile, I do have a link. The first thing people see is a link to my Twitch stream. So technically, somebody could come in here specifically from OkCupid and start talking about dating. So yeah, nothing's impossible. Oh, God. They never stood a chance. Oh, and also, Opti, I don't think you were here for this, but me and Lemon, like, it was a combination of like 2 or 3 of our streams, like one of my streams, then 2 of hers, or 2 of mine and 1 of hers. But it turned into a dating advice stream, like both mine and hers. Like, we were talking to this kid. I haven't seen him around in a while, but yeah, we were just giving him like dating advice and like how to flirt, like things he should and shouldn't do. You know, being a 12-year-old who has a crush on a girl, and like it just turned into a big giant dating advice stream for like 2.5 hours. Hopefully he figured his crap out. He was a nice kid. He got banned from Lemon's stream though. I still think that's hilarious. I'm sorry, Fog Haunter, if you're watching this, but I do think that's hilarious. I think that was his name, Fog Haunters. A link to your Twitch stream on the dating site. That is like introducing them to your parents on the first date. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's more like I started streaming, so if you want to check me out and see the kind of personality you're going to have to start putting up with, then check out one of my archived Twitch streams. And if I'm loud and annoying and you don't like me, then don't even bother messaging me. It's more that kind of thing. It's like I'm giving them a warning. And I still had no part in that. In banning Fog? Yeah. Yes, Lemon had no part in banning Fog. She had absolutely no part. That's not dubious at all. Yeah, that's right, baby. Oh, I'm gonna die. Not like this. Not like this. She's... Poor Fog. Okay, if I remember correctly, wasn't Fog like he was a nice kid, but wasn't he like harassing a couple of your chat members, trying to like get them to ask you why you banned him? Which is kind of like a really in bad taste thing to do. Yeah. Well, I was like that before, and now I'm just more like of the mind where I just don't give a shit anymore. And it's just like, sure, check me out on Twitch. Maybe you'll get a good idea for what kind of person I am. I talk about wieners a lot, and I make butt jokes, and I quote Michael Scott all the time by saying that's what she said, and I giggle every time somebody mentions the number 69, and you know, it's like, if you want a good idea of what kind of person you might potentially be dating, watch one of my streams, you know, and you'll get a good feel for me as a person. Basically, I'm giving them a warning. It's like, this is what you might potentially have to deal with. So, if you're ready for that, then let's start talking. Because I'm such a weird person that I want to keep them from seeing that until they really get to know me. Yeah, he harassed like everyone in my chat, which is in such bad taste. It's like, oh my god, like for one, they have no control over that. Like for two, it's like even you didn't have any control over that. Like he got flagged by somebody else. And for three, it's like, who does that? It's like, come on, kid. You just gotta roll with the punches. Come on, kid. Unfortunately, yeah. Like, I felt for him when he was like, yeah, I got banned. And then I'm like, dude, don't harass other people. That's not gonna fix anything. The ban is the ban. If you have to bring the hammer from the high heavens to make an example of someone, there's no reasons. Yeah, you have Lemon looking after you, so that is good. Lemon, Opti, Lemon is a badass. She is awesome. And she's also a party animal. Something that she discovered recently. She's a party animal who is now in a sorority, and she is also just a legitimate badass. And probably the geekiest person in her sorority, given the description of her at the party watching a Twitch stream with giant glasses. She might be the geekiest person in her sorority. And I think that's a good thing. The world needs more geeks. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, okay. Oh, the path. This is... No, Lemon's a badass. I always tell people that. Like, go check out her stream. She's awesome. I swear I'm not your basic sorority bitch. That's a good thing. You don't want to be like everyone else, because then that's boring. Like, you want to stand out and be awesome. So, I think you're doing everything right. Oh, then you got your date coming up. Yeah, good luck with that. So yeah, don't be too crazy on the first date. Be a little crazy, but don't be too crazy. Just be crazy enough that he's going to think you're interesting, but not so crazy that he's going to be scared. And then run away.
Now you're dead!
You know, I've gone to more than a few parties in my life, and I've felt out of place at almost every single one of them, but I've also had fun at every single one of them. So, yeah, that happens. I think that happens to people like us, where it's just like, this isn't really our scene, but we're still going to make the best of it while we're there. And my entire life, I've been the kind of person that I've gotten along with people of all walks of life. So when I was in like middle school and high school, like I got along with everyone. I got along with the jocks, I got along with the band nerds, the theater nerds, I got along with the science nerds, I got along with the cheerleaders. Like, I was literally friends with well, maybe not friends, but I was like acquainted with like everybody. Like no clique hated me. I was just like, yeah, that's Roscoe. He's a friendly dude. He ghosted you. Oh, damn. I have a small goal, and that is to watch your stream in the 48 continental states. So far, I am to Indiana, Kentucky, California, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. You've watched my stream in 5 different states. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Opti. You know, to honor you, Opti, one of these days I'm really going to have to go back to No Man's Sky and show off just how rich I am now. I'm not a billionaire, but I can become a billionaire. Probably because he didn't enjoy drunk me. I invited him to the party and he showed up after I was already shit-faced. Oh, God. Okay. It's awesome that you had fun and got shit-faced, but it's bad that that's the first thing he saw. So, that is unfortunate. But, honestly, this is going to sound weird. Shit-faced you sounds incredibly entertaining. That's all I'm going to say. Like, you're already incredibly entertaining just as you are, but I can only picture shit-faced you just having, like, boatloads of fun. That's right. On the ground. Oh, shit. That's right. I have reflexes like a cat. Oh, hide, hide, hide. I don't care. I'm still a fun person when I'm drunk. See, that's the point. You're fun. So that's all that matters. He should have gotten over it. Can't be with them at the worst. Don't deserve them at the best. Amen to that, Opti. Any good relationship, they have to be able to accept you all ways that you are. So, like, at your best and your worst. You know, they need to love you when you're, like, going to parties dressed like, in your nines and, like, your best shit. And when you're throwing up in a toilet. Like, they need to stand by you through all of that shit. You know, when you're elegant and giving, like, your big stream speeches, and when you're getting escorted off the premises of an Applebee's because you're making too much of a scene. They need to stand by you during all of that. Because nobody's perfect. Alright, are you the last one? Oh, that's so sad. Goodbye.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Do I see a switch? I have a Nintendo Switch right over there. Oh, you mean a button for this. Okay. Yes, I see a switch. In Rod we trust. Pretty sure you might have set that Applebee's on fire when you left. It's a safe bet. I've actually never thrown up during or after a party. That's just something that doesn't happen to me. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Either way, what I said still stands. If a guy is right for you, he will stand by you, like when you're giving speeches in front of like when you're giving elegant speeches in front of crowds, or he'll hold your hair back while you're vomiting into a toilet. Like even if you don't do that, it still doesn't change the fact that a person that's right for you will accept it. Like one of my exes, God, she had issues. Okay, so this is going to turn into a dating thing for just like 5 seconds. So one of my ex-girlfriends, she had like her own alcohol issues, sure, but you know, she could sort of handle it. But she had a best friend who could absolutely, that's too noisy, who could absolutely not handle her booze. And so one time she came over to our place and she was wasted beyond belief. Like I had never seen a person so wasted in our life. She started like attacking us for no reason. Like we were playing Call of Duty while like music was playing in the background. We were just hanging out having fun. And her best friend comes in like drunk off her ass and like literally starts like throwing punches at her best friend for no reason whatsoever, completely unprovoked. And so we're having to like hold her down, like trying to figure out like what the hell is going on. And I'm like what should I call her? I can't go for popsicle stick because that's already taken. I'll call her Groot. So Groot, I start talking to Groot like, your friends are out of their fucking minds. Like, I'm still crazy about you, and I'm still gonna date you, but like, when I was dating other people, I didn't have to hold people down because I was afraid they were going to attack us. I haven't finished the mission yet, Colson. I'm just I paused the game so I could talk about an ex-girlfriend for like a minute or so. But so yeah, this crazy friend, I'm pretty sure she also might have had some mental issues. I'm not making fun of her or anything. I think she actually had like a chemical imbalance. But like we had to restrain her numerous times while she like leveled out. And like it was such a chore dating this girl because I always had to deal with her friend who was like chemically imbalanced. But I still accepted my girlfriend for who she was, you know, even if her friends were out of their damn minds. Okay. Back to the game. I pushed through, and I did not end that relationship. I unintentionally introduced her to a really good friend of mine, and the very next day she moved in with him. So she dumped me for that guy. Suffice it to say, I stopped being friends with that guy. Ouch. Okay. Oh, my batteries died. I forgot I had a battery warning during the Asari mission. Luckily, I have spare batteries right here. I always keep spare batteries close. There we go. So with that story, you're lucky you are not the one on the first 48 Hours series. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, Groot had her own issues. Like, which I'm not even sure if I should get into. Like, she had her own issues. Like, she had issues with her parents, and it kind of affected the way she reacted to people around her. Like, her parents weren't very good to her, so it caused problems. It made her very emotionally distant. Seems like I missed a lot. Yeah, we've just been talking about love and throwing up in toilets.
It's locked.
We're talking about love and Lemon's superpower of not throwing up during a party, and getting kicked out of Applebee's.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before.
Yes, you have. You and I have literally done this 4 or 5 times before, Liara.
Nothing can hurt me.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
Oh.
But you tested it, right?
Go to burning sleep.
No time to talk.
There's always time to talk. Just like there's always time for love. See, I am not that classy, will not vomit in the toilet. It is the sink all the way. You see, if I were to do it, I'd probably just like step outside or step in the backyard and then just like vomit in a planter. Like, bleh. That'd probably be what I would do. Because I'm the type of idiot that likes to think like, oh, I've got this. I can keep this under control. And then I don't go to the bathroom. And then 5 minutes pass and I'm like, shit, I don't have time to go to the bathroom. I need to go out to your backyard real quick so I can throw up. It's only happened a few times, but you know, it happens. Normally I'm pretty good. Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Alright, they are. Better get that door open. There isn't any Applebee's in Canada, to my knowledge, at least. Are you in Canada, Agent Coulson? Canada's a cool place. I've always wanted to go there.
Shepard, it's me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Liara. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. God, I love electrocuting them. Makes me feel like Palpatine. Applebee's is like a shitty Chili's. You know, I've never been crazy about Chili's. I don't know. Chili's is okay, but I don't know. Give me a good old-fashioned Taco Bell anytime. You know, give me a Crunchwrap Supreme, and I'm happy. Give me a Dorito Taco, and I'm happy. I don't need anything too fancy. Blood Rage. I miss Garrus. His overload would have taken these guys out like they were nothing. Ow. Toronto. Nice. Actually, I was even going to say I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I haven't been to an Applebee's in years. Chili's is 10 times better. You don't have Chili's either. Oh. This is... Shun the streamer. I'm not saying I don't like Chili's. It's just I don't love Chili's. Like, Chili's will do in a pinch. Up here in California, I don't know if they have this anywhere else. We have, what's it called? Oh, what the hell is it called? We have this really badass, like, burrito place. Shit, how can I not remember the name of this place? I go there all the time. Well, we have a really kick-ass place that I go to all the time. Whose name I literally cannot think of for the life of me. And I'm feeling really stupid because I literally eat there like once or twice a month. Chili's is okay though, but give me Taco Bell any day. And joke's on you, Opti. Shun the streamer. I'll stream even if nobody's watching me, with a big old smile on my face. So haha.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
I just enjoy playing video games, and I'm going to make content while I do it. Is that a good Krogan or a bad Krogan? That's a good Krogan. Fat bastard. Freebird. You were the first to find me. Yeah, that's true. Opti. Anyone watching this might not know this. Opti84 was the first person to ever tune into any of my streams. I was playing No Man's Sky. And yeah, he was the first person to ever go into my chat. And he was the first person to ever watch any of my streams. So yeah, he will always be my first. He broke my Twitch cherry. He popped it. Popped it like a grape. Oh, this is not going to end well for you. Warned you. Oh. Electrocuted, burning alive, and I shot her in the vagina.
You just had to give him tech.
Freebird burritos are amazing, dude. I've never even heard of Freebird burritos. Well, today was the day I found you, and I'm glad I did. Well, I'm glad you did too, Agent Coulson. And also, I'm such a big fan of Agent Coulson also, that your name just makes me happy. Like, I'm a huge fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I'm a Coulson fan all the way. Season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was by far the best. Personal opinion on that one. Especially the end of Season 4. My god. So good. Was watching it today. Nice. How far are you into Shield, by the way? God, these people just want me dead for some reason. What did I do to them? Oh, right. All the bad things. Was watching it today, Season 3, Episode 1. Nice. Season 4 is my favorite season for the entire series of S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's all I'm going to say. No spoilers. I just thought Season 4 was the best. So I'm curious. Let me know if you ever get there and you're still watching my streams. What your opinion is on Season 4. Season 3 was good, but Season 4 was better. Oh boy. Who's shooting me? I'm scared. Okay. Woof. Woofy, twoofy.
There, the hatch is open.
That's what she said. Alright, let's do this, baby. Woo! Okay, boss man, gonna lurk. Going to make some chicken, fried steaks for dinner. Nice, man. Awesome. Enjoy those steaks. Hopefully I can remember the name of the damn burrito place I go to all the time. Might have to Google it. Like, I go there all the time, but I can't think of the damn name. California burrito places. Nope, not on the list. Okay. Well, we got a place out here that it's one of my go-to places. Oh, I leveled up on a cutscene. Sometimes I wish there was an option to play as a Krogan in like DLC or something, particularly the Grunt, like an Origin Story DLC. Okay. Here's the only complaint I have with Mass Effect. And this isn't even a complaint because I don't see how they would have been able to work around this. But I wish they had like a Skyrim kind of option where you could literally create any kind of character you wanted from scratch and then go through the story like that. Like how in Skyrim, you could play as a cat person, a lizard person, you could play as an elf, a human, like you could play as whatever you want. And then that's the species you are. So I would love if you could start like a Mass Effect RPG, like an open world RPG. And you could like start as a Solarian, you could start as a Krogan, you could start as a Volus or an Elcor or a Hanar, and then depending on what character you start as, then you get different kind of like character options and story options to go with that character. Like, I would love that so much. I would pay good money for that. That'd be hard for cutscenes, but they made it work in Skyrim. So, like, you know, which I know I said the naughty no-no word. Lemon hates Skyrim. So, yeah. Like, she hates Skyrim. I mentioned it once and she, like, shunned me. Ah! Don't piss off a Shepard! Hide. Yeah, I would love nothing more than if they ever made a Mass Effect RPG. That'd be the greatest thing in the world. I would probably play as a Solarian. Or an Elcor. The giant, like, you know, patiently, I will wait here. Like, I would love to play as an Elcor. But then I'd be a giant tank. So I'd have so much, like, superpowers. Or so many superpowers. Oh, you died. Spoiler alert, buddy. You're gonna die, too. Ah, spray and play. Oh, I love auto rifles in video games. So I will do that, and that. Goodbye, berries. Hello, burning Hisari. I'm burning for you. How can you hate Skyrim? To be fair, I didn't really play much after I found out how expensive horses were, and that you stole one, it walked back to where it was stolen from. I was pretty much done. See, I never actually used horses in Skyrim. Like, the only thing I ever did with horses was I would paralyze them and watch them fall down mountains for my own enjoyment. But, I got the Dragonborn DLC, and in the Dragonborn DLC, once you finish it, you can summon a dragon that you can just fly anywhere you want to in the world. So I didn't even use horses, I just flew around on dragons for like most of the game.
This should slow them down.
Oh, I think that slowed him down. I love Skyrim. I'm a massive Skyrim fan. Like, I played the hell out of Skyrim. In fact, I want to play Skyrim again, only on the Nintendo Switch. Because I need more video games for my Switch. Like, my biggest complaint with my Nintendo Switch right now, and feel free to throw in your opinion, Coulson, if you even have a Nintendo Switch. But my biggest complaint with it is that there aren't enough games to play on it. Like, I have 2 games for it, and that's it. And there's like nothing else to really get for it, but Skyrim was ported out to the Switch. So I've been thinking about getting Skyrim for the Switch. I've also been thinking about getting Stardew Valley for the Switch. Because I'd love to play that again. And I would love to actually have an excuse to play my Switch. Oh, she doesn't even know I'm standing here. That's adorable. Goodbye, barrier. Hello, burning Asari. Yep. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah. Oh. Hide. Crouch. There you are. Oh. Life. What was the point of his life? He just burned alive for nothing. If I was too cheap to buy DLC, I'm way too cheap for a Switch. That's fair. That's fair. See, per usual, just like with all of my video game consoles, I got them super, super cheap and used on Amazon. So I never paid full price for any of my stuff because I am, I'm not poor, but I'm also not rich. Like, I am essentially living paycheck to paycheck, so I have to watch my money. But I can occasionally get enough of a plus every so often where it's like, I think I could buy the new Nintendo Switch, but I found it super used. And I've had a lot of fun with it. I just wish there was more games for it. Bypass. I think this is my first bypass of the day. Good. Our first catch of the day. Nice. But yeah, that's my big complaint with the Nintendo Switch, though. Just not enough games. It's such a bummer. Like, I bought the thing, and I played the hell out of it for Breath of the Wild. And I own Mario Odyssey, but I barely touched it. But there's so little content to actually play on the Switch, it's a bummer. And the Switch is fantastic. Like, I love it as a console. I love, while I'm at work, like, I clock out for lunch, and then I just whip out my Switch, and I just start playing a video game. Like, that's awesome. Like a full-on legitimate AAA video game. The broker's trapped him. I don't care if he's alright. He's flirting with my wife.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair
just like you, Liara.
Hey. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now.
I was always the kind of guy who went to GameStop and traded in like stacks of games to buy new games. I did that too.
You'll have to go to
until I found out a lot of GameStop's like shady business practices, and then I stopped going to GameStop. Like I don't give GameStop my money anymore. I don't like them as a company. I used to, but I don't like them as a company anymore. I don't like some of their decisions. I don't like the way they treat employees or the way they treat customers. I don't like the way that they try to encourage customers to lose more money just so they can make extra profit.
What's the point of this?
I stopped shopping at GameStop because they became way too shady.
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't.
But I used to be a GameStop whore. Like, I was all about GameStop. Well, I think we killed all the guards.
The broker get the mercs.
Raised his own private force.
But back in the day, I would bring stacks of games like to GameStop, and I trade them all in for pennies on the dollar, and then I maybe would get one new game as a result. That's another thing that bothers me about GameStop. They literally give you pennies on the dollar for your used games. So it's like, I bought this game for $60, and it was only like 3 months ago, so it's still relatively new. Oh, we're going to give you $2.50 for this $60 game, but then we're going to resell it for $45. It's like, wow. That's real classy. That's real classy. It's like, I can't do GameStop anymore. I can't do it.
What do you know?
Tell me about the Shadow Broker.
He did this to me.
I need specifics, a-hole. Also, did you sleep with Liara? I need to know.
Got a good look, but he's
Am I getting sloppy seconds?
Guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
This matters.
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Okay, so he's Heisenberg. He melts some of them in barrels. I agree, Lemon. I hate GameStop. Ah, thank you. The broker's overconfident. His overconfidence is his undoing.
If he left you alive for us to find, the broker has no idea.
Yeah, GameStop lost me. Like, they just lost me. They became such a shitty company. Like, back in the day, they were okay, but as time went on, they just became worse and worse. And then one day I just said to myself, like, I'm not giving them my business anymore. I'd rather pay a few extra bucks on Xbox Live for a digital game than go to a GameStop and buy a used game for way too much money. Like, they just lost me. In Canada, we got EB Games, which is the Canadian version of the same store. So right across from where I work, we have a GameStop and an EB Games. So we have EB Games also here in the US. Oh, you melted. Oh, what? Where? Who's shooting me? Who dat? Who dat? Who's about to die? You're about to die. You know what? I think you're the last guy. So I'm just gonna punch you to death. Because you pissed off Shepard. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. What did you learn? Oh, you learned nothing. Because you're dead. I've always bought my stuff in retail or online. Yeah, that's where I've gone to. I've switched over to like full retail or full online only. I'll get some things from there, but I really can't with their whole trading and selling shit. The way that they handle the trading and selling, it kills my heart. Like I was saying, you can buy a $60 game, finish the game, decide you enjoyed the game, but you're never going to play it again. You'll go to trade it in for like $2.50, and then you'll see it used on their rack for like $45 or $50. And it's like, wow, they're literally giving you pennies for a $60 game. And then they're reselling it for almost full price. Like, that's such bullshit. Just sell it on Amazon yourself. Like, or sell it at a garage sale. I've made more money selling video games at garage sales than I've ever made from trading them in at GameStop. Like, ever. Like, GameStop, and also the way they treat their customers and their employees, it's ridiculous. Like, on principle alone, I will never give them my money ever again. Like, just on principle alone. Let's be honest, the biggest criminal is the PlayStation Store. Within like a year of PlayStation Plus being a thing, they had tripled the prices. Have they? I'm still new to PlayStation, so I don't have a lot of experience with the PlayStation Store. I've been an Xbox guy for most of my life. Well, since Xbox came out in like 2001, something like that. But before that, I was a Nintendo guy. I only recently got a PlayStation earlier this year, a PlayStation 4. And when I signed on to see if there were any games I could buy, I found 3 games that were on like super sale for like $15 each. So I got Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, and Horizon Zero Dawn for $15 each. And I thought those prices were pretty good. So I don't have a lot of experience with PlayStation Store yet. I have more experience with Xbox than anything else. Is PlayStation Store really that bad? Because if they are, that's a bummer. Because let me tell you, I got the PlayStation the PlayStation 4, I got it on Amazon for $75 because the disc tray is a little wonky, but I didn't care because I'm like, I'm just going to buy digital games anyway, so what do I care about a disc tray? But, so I'm kind of reliant on the whole PlayStation Store to get any future games on my PlayStation. So hopefully the PlayStation Store isn't that big of a criminal. That'll be a bummer. Shepard! I know Lemon has been a big PlayStation person. Like, I think she plays in the PlayStation. Oh, the Shadow Broker! Yes! God, I love Mass Effect music. Look at that guy.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
You don't even know Reckless. Also, that image of me between his horns would make a really good screen capture. So 229. I'm gonna write that down. There we go. I don't buy anything from the PlayStation Store unless it's a DLC. Unfortunately, I'm pretty reliant on the PlayStation Store for all my PlayStation games, just because the disc tray is a little wonky. It works, but I was warned that sometimes it doesn't. But that's why I got my PlayStation 4 for $75. You can't beat that price. Speak for yourself. I don't back down.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Oh, you can't. She's dead.
Expendable. All her death cost me was time.
I love his voice.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, you're
he sounds like a Reaper.
All this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
You're finished, D-bag.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
Oh, don't piss me off. I'm not going to say your allies are monsters, because I'm a monster. Look at me. $75, you got yours for $4.99. Yeah, I was so excited, because I always, before I got a PS4, I was always, like, every couple of weeks checking Amazon to see if I could find any good ones for, like, a decent price. And then I found one for $75 plus, like, a couple dollars of shipping, but I had, I used my mom's Amazon Prime, so I got it for free shipping. But I found it for $75, and the description, I was okay with the description, where they said it works perfectly. The disc tray might just screw up your discs, so be warned, you know, you might want to go digital. But they sold it for so cheap because the disc tray didn't work. So, but I don't even care about that because I pretty much play almost all digital games now. I only have a handful of disc games anymore, and they're mainly for my Xbox One. So, let Farron go. Let my Farron go. But yeah, I am the master at finding good deals on video game consoles. I got my Xbox One for, like, when it had only been out for like a year or something like that. I got it for $120, I think, when it was like at that point in time like $400 or something like that. I got my Switch for like $170-ish. I got my 3DS for like $50 when it was brand new. I got my Nintendo DS for like $20 at a garage sale. Like I'm really good at just finding cheap consoles. Let Farron go.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're right, I'm going to be skipping out over your corpse.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
Oh, hell no.
You
just threatened my Krogan?
It's pointless to
That's like threatening me.
I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species
yeah, you are.
quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago.
She has his number.
Took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who
Just like Grunt deal with him. Doesn't need backup.
or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh, I love you, Liara. You just pissed off like the most strong dude in the star system. Ow! He tabled us. Oh, let's table this conversation for later. Also, I think he just killed Grunt. It's just... R.I.P. Grunt. Alright. Well, let's handle the situation the way I handle all situations. With nuclear fire. Oh God! I nuked him and the cutscene went red. I just hit him with a nuclear bomb.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Just like your boobs, baby. Hey!
The hard way.
Hit him now.
Yes! Punching a Yogg. Punch. That's right, what you gonna do about it? Boxing match with Shepard. You were always destined to lose this fight. Ow! You broke my neck. It's a good thing I'm a space zombie. God, this fight is so cool. Alright, let's try this again. Aim for his feet. Oh, crap, I have the wrong gun out. Well, that was a waste of an adrenaline rush. Ah.
This should slow it down.
Thank you, Liara. You're the best around. No one's gonna ever keep me down. Oh, I think we should move. Oh, Lord. I want that shield. That is such a cool shield. It's like a Halo shield. Yes! Punch! Welcome to Punch Club. I'll make you the butt of my joke. Get it? Because I hit him with the butt of my gun. God, this is so epic. If Classic would ever take out the strongest one in the group first, damn right.
Bring up that shield again. I've got an idea.
You gonna be a badass, Liara?
There they are.
I love you, Liara. Never forget that. Did the Shadow Broker just say fuck you? I swear I just heard him say fuck you. Maybe that's just in my mind, but I swear that's what I heard. Fuck you, Shepard. Punch Club. Alright, Liara. Let's make a baby. Rawr, I can do that too. Rawr.
Liara, now!
Yogg, Shadow Broker, this is what making love looks like. In style. Nice to meet you, bitch. That didn't even make sense. That wasn't ice. But I felt like saying it. Oh, I love that fight so much. Kiss the girl. This is a kiss moment. Look at this. The sexual tension. Grunts like what I miss. God, the sexual tension there was palpable. I'm glad it wasn't just me. You heard that too. Fuck you, Shepard.
We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm stats?
Operative Shore requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and waiting instructions.
Ah, this is such a good character moment. I love Liara so much. Liara!
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control.
Yes!
We experienced a power fluctuation.
The music.
Upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
Shepard is not low quality. Shepard is A class.
I want a status report on
He's S class. He's number 1.
Shadow Broker out.
I don't recall Shadow Broker ever saying Shadow Broker out.
It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead.
So you're the new Shadow Broker.
The new Shadow Broker.
Okay, the game's glitched. The Farron isn't standing where he's supposed to be standing, so the camera cuts to nobody. You sure about this, Liara? Because we have to make like 16 babies in the next week. We have a quota.
Taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you. I can...
Liara.
Check the power system.
There's nobody there. God damn it. She's talking to a ghost. Grunt. You look so badass. Shepard, comfort the girl. Have you learned nothing from all of your years of space lovemaking?
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's just nerves. Sounds like a bullshit excuse, Liara. It sounds like Liara needs a hug. Luckily, what Shepard does best is hugs. I'm here for you,
all right.
Liara. Always. Nakedly. Oh! They kissed!
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people.
We are different people.
You have your
We come from different worlds. Make out with me some more. Yes!
Okay.
He has like no face.
Okay.
But
Yes!
we should focus.
I'm so happy right now.
Let's see what our options are.
Yes!
No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated.
I can't wait until they remaster this trilogy for PS4. I can't wait for anything remastered for Mass Effect. Look at my Shepard. He is literally a T-1000. Like, look at his eyes. I would drop so many paychecks on that. I would buy it in a heartbeat. I would buy it tomorrow. I've also said the same thing about Knights of the Old Republic. If they ever remastered it, I would pay the full $60 for that remaster. I would do that in a second. Shepard's lips are non-existent. Yes, I did that on purpose. You could come with me, baby. I got a lot of room in my bedroom.
Sure you want to stay here?
I just got a bunch of dead fish, but you could clean up after them.
We have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
It's
With the
not
Shadow
wrong,
Brokers
because part of me
network,
wants
I
this.
can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
I'll miss you, baby. Can we
Don't
at
be a
least
stranger this
can we at least get freaky?
Chance of that. Come back soon.
God, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're getting redder every second. And more glowy. Liara is a... Well... Liara is something. Oh, that was the Shadow Broker DLC. Such a great DLC. I love that DLC. Now that I've done the Shadow Broker DLC, I think I could recruit another person, so I think I'll go for Thane. I love Thane. Thane Krios is such a good character. Breaks my heart in 3, what happens to him. Well, what can happen to him. Because it's always different for everybody. Alright, Liara.
Shepard, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too. You want to see me without my clothes on? I can do that. I can make it happen. Oh, Glyph. You're in Mass Effect 3.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
Alright, can you organize my porn collection? It's a few 100,000 terabytes.
I'll play around with the settings later.
It's a couple of petabytes. Can you please take care of that? Break it down by type and category. Alright, so I always loved reading all the dossiers on people. Like, if I remember correctly, where is he? Grunt's dossier has him playing video games online. Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's watching Asari porn. Alright, I haven't customized my gear in a long time, so I need to do that. Armor. I have new armor to actually equip. So, chest piece. Restart shields. Recharging, that's better. Health by 5. I'm going to go for the capacitor. Shoulder guards. Versus power damage by 5%. Sure. Heat damping, shields by 5%, spare ammo by 10%. I'll go for spare ammo. And then we got storm speed and health by 10. I'll go for storm speed. Hell yeah. This is the new Commander Shepard. He's so sexy. He's sexy and he knows it. He's sexy and he knows it. Sure. I'll take that free palladium. Liara, baby. Baby girl. Baby doll. My blue goddess. My jellyfish. How are you?
Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel.
Oh, that's so fascinating. Do you want to still talk about us? Be careful.
You're not going to turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation.
I think she will, yes.
I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
Oh, she's drunk with power.
I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers.
Of course he did. He's the Shadow Broker.
Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Well, he would have lost as much as the rest of us if we all got melted.
The collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
See, how could he know that?
Some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Smart man. It's a pity he's dead now, so it didn't work out for him.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
Yeah, the Protheans are done.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans.
They really didn't. They're gone. They are not making any more plans.
Offered some hope.
All right, so tell me about the
How'd
Yogg.
you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies.
And you recognized him as a giant monster with
There's
horns.
more on the terminals.
A giant devil monster.
They're a fascinating culture. And a terrifying.
I wish Mass Effect 3 had more Yogg's, because they're so cool. Like, their design is amazing.
How's
Farron doing? And is he making any moves on you? Because I'm not okay with that.
Torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help.
Good for him.
Maybe
Keep him
takes his
busy.
mind off it.
Keep him from any hanky-panky with you, girl. Are you two together? Because I want to talk about us.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
Hey. Damn right. You're not just taken. You're taken. I can't think of another way to say that. All right.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight.
Liara.
But it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Well, I want all the pressure.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
Ah.
So do I.
Smoothie.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
Wink, wink.
I'd like that.
So that's what the kids are calling it nowadays, huh? For drinks. Let's go now, like immediately.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Damn right. Liara's like, I'm getting laid tonight. You see how his eye rolled as he said you and Farron? Yeah, it did. Oh, look at that dress. Oh, look at all my dead fish. You think that kills the mood?
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes.
She is, yeah. Shepard is such a player.
I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me.
Oh, Liara, I love you.
He did ask me to record any parts
You
of
are
our
my
conversation
Solas.
where my eyes do that
You are
freaky
100% my
kind of
Solas.
thing.
Of course he did.
I'm sad not all my fish are dead. Only half of them are dead.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm
Shepard's like, yeah, great, you're talking to people. Can we talk about us getting naked?
It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Oh, that's so sweet. Do you want to see these on me without my shirt? Thank you, Liara.
Thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Well, if you look at my fish tank, they're all dead. So that'll give you a good indication of how I'm doing. I'm hopeful. No, I'm worried. I'll be honest.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this.
Damn right.
I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
It was a damn setup.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted
Shepard,
intel to lure the collectors.
it's hard to tell, but I think his pants are already off.
Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
Damn right.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
Look at my
I gave them your
face.
body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants.
Yes.
So tell me.
All those dead fish.
If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. A bunch of little blue babies?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things.
Oh, I actually hit a good note on that one. She liked it. She liked that I said that.
Goddess, you were dead.
Oh.
I got better.
Manliest line ever. I got better. I got over
This
death.
time, but you're going to leave again.
The sex music. That's sex music.
When your team is ready,
Like I said last time, I like to picture that there's actually a piano player in the room that Shepard hired to set the mood. Come with me.
I spent 2
Come have
years
sex with me if you want to live.
So if we're going to try this,
They'll all
I
have
need
red
to know
glowing
you're
eyes.
always coming back.
Make me an offer I can't refuse.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
Liara! Look away, kids. I think we're about to get laid.
I'd have to have something special. to
Oh,
come
look at
back
that
to.
white mustache.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Ah, Shepard. That's my boy. Sex. I just had sex. And it felt so good. Felt so good. I wanna let me put my penises.
Come back soon, Liara.
Oh. Alright. Shepard's now like, he turns over to the left. It's just like, you can stop playing the damn piano now. We've already finished sex. Get out. Don't tell anybody what you saw. Oh. I wasn't expecting to get Shepard laid tonight. Ah. I think I can get him laid one more time before the suicide mission, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, you didn't notice he had a white pedo stash? Yeah, I gave him the thinnest white pedophile stash I could give him. Like, I went out of my way to give him that.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, is she worried that I just slept with Liara, but I was flirting with her? I should probably make a save before I go down there in case I say something I can't backpedal my way out of. You know how women are. You say the wrong thing, like I slept with Liara, but I still like you, and they take it all wrong. Yeah, I gave Shepard a white pedo stash though. It's hard to see from a distance. Kelly also wants to get laid. If I were a different Shepard and I wasn't loyal to my wife Liara, I would be trying to get laid with all of them. But I gotta be good. Because I know I've already been flirting like hell with Jack, Miranda, and Tally. And then now I just slept with Liara.
Gareth
So
put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power.
Tally, you wanted to talk to me, huh?
Shepard, I'm glad
You want to talk about
came
you and
by.
me, baby?
I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Well, why'd you do that?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Well, they're out of their damn minds. You're not a traitor. You're a kid. How do you even kiss Tally with the gas mask on? You just kiss the gas mask.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know.
You just kiss that little
They
blue
don't
dot,
lay charges
and then
like
it gives
this
her a
unless
little
the
electrical
evidence seems
stimuli on her
absolute.
lips.
But thanks. I appreciate
does the
your
trick.
faith in me, Shepard.
Alright, what the hell are the charges? And
because
how
you're
do we
working with
solve this
Cerberus?
problem with our guns?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again.
Good. Tally Zora
I
Vas
have no
Normandy.
idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Alright, so what do we need to do?
What happens when a Quarian...
Just so you know, Tally, I'm not going to the Quarian fleet until I have Legion on my team. So we're not going to be doing your loyalty mission for a little
My
bit.
father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile.
Ooh.
If they convict me, I can never go back.
Oh no, why would you ever want to go back to a trash heap? That's terrible.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels.
Alright.
I won't
You think
know
you'd still have,
anymore
they'd have
until I
the
get to the
decency to
flotilla.
tell you what you're being charged with.
What
Besides
happens
just
if
saying
you're convicted?
treason. Like, okay, what kind of treason?
Exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies.
I'll give you a ship.
Not that
It's
really
called the
matters.
Normandy.
Either way, if I'm convicted,
You'll always have a home
I'll
here,
never
Tally.
see the migrant fleet again.
Exile's an odd choice.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective.
That makes sense.
And we don't have enough people to afford execution.
Yeah,
An
they're running
exile
low on
can
people.
Still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Alright, how common is this shit?
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
Yeah. Is it like every day?
Rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship.
Tally
The
Zora.
most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer
That's a mouthful.
who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Well, they probably offered good money. What happened to her?
Was she convicted?
I probably would have done the
No.
same thing.
She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet.
Alright.
She was pardoned posthumously.
After death.
Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Hey, we'll do what we have to do, baby.
So how does the trial work?
God, my Shepard is pure evil.
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia.
Dickheads.
As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel.
Cool, so I can wear my civvies. I can wear my party
The
clothes.
worst kind of family meeting.
Alright. I will
Okay,
always help you,
let's
Tally.
go find the flotilla.
Also, Tally, I was also
another
hoping
ship.
you could have a second to talk
There
about you
will
and
be
me.
time for you to help.
You want to talk in my quarters?
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Sweet. Alright, anything else you want to talk about, Tally?
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Alright, that's
get
basically
back
the
to
same
you,
Talk to you
conversation.
later.
Alright, I still have to buy you guys your couplers. I'll have to do that next time I go to Omega. Alright, so I have a new loyalty mission, but I want to wait until I have Legion on my crew before I go to the flotilla. Because it amuses me to no end how freaked out the Quarians get when I bring a Geth with me onto the flotilla. When Tally herself is being accused of treason for bringing Geth onto the fleet. And then I show up with Tally and a Geth. I don't know, something about that just amuses me.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Secretary. So helpful. Alright, let's go get Thane Krios. Where the hell are we? Lost in Space. It's a great TV show. Where the hell is the Mass Effect relay? There we go. Like, how do I get out of here? Did they really strand me in space? Definitely worth the wait. I know what you meant. Alright, giggity giggity. Yeah, it amuses me so much bringing a Geth on board the Quarian flotilla. Like, something about it. So I want to recruit these two people and hopefully get their loyalty missions out of the way. and then I will acquire the Reaper IFF, and then I should be able to recruit Legion after I acquire the Reaper IFF, which in turn, then I'll go do Tally's thing with Legion on my team. That'll just amuse the hell out of me. Alright, so I'm going to recruit the Assassin. Assassino. Thane Krios. Such a cool character with such a cool character design. The Drell are awesome. Like, fully awesome. Oh, what happened? Okay, that's good. Alright, so to recruit the Assassin, I'm going to go with my tried and true Garrison Morden. I love them both. I love them both too much. I'm sorry, Agent Coulson. I love Grunt, but these two guys are my guys. I love Grunt, but it's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose. I take Grunt with me on certain missions, but I take these two guys with me on most of the missions. I just love them so much.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council.
Hey, I also have plans to sue the Citadel Council. They were rude to me once. Get out of my way. Open sashimi. I am a Quarian or Volus that is tired of stuff. Yes. How did you know? Wait, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah. Gotta talk to you. Hey, baby, can you tell me about Thane Krios, the assassin?
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Show some respect. You know who I am?
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Oh, burn.
Sony said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Dickhead Shepard's back. He got laid, and now he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Cover for me. Over here.
Just like a guy. He gets laid, and suddenly all the nice words go away.
I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Oh, talk fast.
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though.
You're damn right it's my call.
For Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Well,
she fired me when
nobody's
I confronted
perfect.
her.
Or nobody's perfect.
I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
All I want to know is where the hell is
Just
Thane?
tell me where I can find Thane.
I don't need your life story, girl.
Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
God, look at Shepard's face. He doesn't give a shit.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the info.
I'll
Whatever.
find him.
Not without some help.
I'm playing Andromeda right now, and I just met PB, and she's so good. PB is adorable. I'll give her
I
that.
can get you in.
I like how manic she is.
You better be ready.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready
Let's do it, baby.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, getting late again.
Tower 2.
PB is cute. The one time I played the game, I did romance PB. So, I got my Asari sex on. Looking back on it, though, I should have romanced Vetra, because I actually like Vetra better as a character. But, so when I do my Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough after I finish the trilogy, I'm probably going to romance Vetra on my next playthrough. Alright, just for Agent Coulson, Grunt, and Morden. Sorry, Garrus. I really am. This is just for Agent Coulson. PB is adorable. So are you streaming it right now, Lemon? Because I can put your stream on in the background. These sorry are like Twi'leks from Star Wars. Yeah, they are. They literally are like Twi'leks from Star Wars. They're infamous as the dancers, just like Twi'leks. My best friend in the world. He's super racist against Twi'leks, and he's always like, just go back to your dance hut. Like, It's always so
There they
mean.
are, the Dante's towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Let's just fly. No, we'll see.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Damn right. Take us in. I don't need to know your life story, baby.
All right. Let's do this.
Yeah, the Asari are absolutely the Twi'leks of Mass Effect. Absolutely. They're dancing or being prostitutes, or they're being badass archaeologists turned, information brokers. Or they're ancient warrior monks
Don't linger too long.
like
They'll
Samara.
free you soon enough.
So not all Asari are dancers or prostitutes.
Good luck, Shepard.
Or are you talking about Twi'leks? Because Twi'leks, yes. Twi'leks are only dancers and prostitutes. There was one exception. There was a Jedi that was a Twi'lek. But she got gunned down by like 65 people. So, yeah. She's super dead. Now she's dancing in heaven. Well, if we're fighting robots, I'm going to go for disruptor ammo. Boom, baby. Oh my god. I love this gun so much. Anyone else? Are you not entertained? Twi'leks, okay. 4,800. I'll take it. Purple, purple. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. She was also in a skin-tight suit, if I might add. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is very common for the species. Is this the mission that I finally get the sniper rifle I love? Did I find it on the ground or something? There's a sniper rifle. I adore the thing. But I don't have it yet, and I wish I had it. Oh no! Salarian! Are you okay? I'm Renegade Shepard, so if this does not look good for you.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Well, you're lucky. You could be dead.
Just be glad you're still breathing.
Your head could have blown out of your ass. You're lucky.
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear.
Well.
They just started shooting.
Yeah, now you're dead. I don't care about your life story. I'm looking for somebody.
Someone's here to kill Nasana. I need to find him.
I haven't seen anyone. But that explains. The mech said there was no time.
Wow, he sounds gravely injured.
Immediately. Then
It's a pity I'm a Renegade Shepard. If it gives me the option to heal, I'm not going to do it.
Needs medical attention, Commander.
Nope. I'm Renegade Shepard. I'm not wasting my Medigel. Okay, this is mean. That's mean. I can't do it. He was really suffering.
Really? This guy? Why?
I know, Grunt. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
I wasn't expecting them to let him suffer like that for like 5 minutes. So...
find the other workers.
I was going to let him die, but it was too mean. Alright, tell me about Nasana.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
We're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that.
She's Nasana
My
Dantias.
friends.
That is why you bring Grunt. Honestly, I should have let Grunt just step on his head.
Jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Wow.
Any idea how many mercs
Jumping off ledges to escape dogs.
A lot.
He's the only one who would comment during that.
Around here all day.
That's
You'll
true.
find more the further up you go.
Alright, good enough. Also, that's what she said. You always learn more the further up you go. Hey.
Thank you.
This is...
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Thanks, random Solarian worker who doesn't have a name. I won't forget you either. I'll name my first child after you, Solarian worker. It'll be Commander Solarian worker Shepard. Oh, you're people. I'm gonna put back on my flame ammo. Oh, and since you're people, you now work for me. Kill your friends. Do it. Yes. Give in to your hatred. You know you want to. Oh, nice to meet you. Wow, people committed suicide over facing those dogs. Oh, wow, he's gonna kill me. I was just gonna punch him to death, but he almost killed me. First child should obviously be called Agent Coulson 69. It's not bad. There are worse names than Agent Coulson. Concussive shot. And frozen. You gotta make like Elsa and just let it go there, robot. Let it go. Burn alive.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh, that's good to know, Grunt. Not really the time for that conversation. That is good to know. That's right. You. Freeze. Fire and ice. That guy just backflipped off a cliff. God. He really didn't want to burn alive, did he? You work for me now. Kill your friends. Do it. Yes. Oh, ah. Doe. Doe. One dude got a lucky shot in. Doe. I gunned down everyone, and one rando just takes me out. That rando just killed Commander Shepard, so he better get a promotion. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. Alright, let's do this again. Switch over to fire ammo. Wrong wheel. And let's kill everything. I'm not taking prisoners today. Good job. You! Kill your friend. Whisper my name as you do it. Don't forget, nothing can hurt Grunt. Except for when the Shadow Broker punted him to death. With one punt.
Nothing can hurt me.
Nothing can hurt me. I am Krogan. Grunt, you scared the shit out of me. Alright, you. Kill your friends. Do it. You know you want to.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Destroy them. Wipe out all the children in the Jedi Temple. Yes. He wasn't hurt, he was sleeping. Fair point, fair point. Yes. Wipe out Viceroy, Gundren, and all those other bitches.
Just putting the health.
Alright, so that trooper needs a special level of hell. Because he killed me. So I need to go pay him a little bit of special attention. That's what you get for killing Shepard. I got so cocky and stupid. Why am I so stupid? Oh wait, because I'm a guy. Right. Alright. Let's not make that mistake one more time, and let's just kill them all. No arrogance, no cockiness, no personal vendettas. Let's just kill them. It's not as fun without the personal vendetta. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Woo! On your feet, robot. Those dogs are the reason nobody buys mechanical dogs in real life. I would totally buy a mechanical dog. If I didn't already have an adorable real life puppy, I would buy a mechanical dog. Boom. Yeah, I know this hurts you. Oh my god, you're such a coward. Piece of garbage. Burn alive. That's right. Yeah, I get it. You're Krogan. Good for you. Alright. I'm not playing games anymore.
Feel the blood rage.
I always feel the blood rage. Turn the corner. Nice shooting, Shepard. That was an amazing shot, Shepard. Shepard Commander. There's a lot of people burning alive over there. I don't feel like I did that. Ah, he turned into Ghost Rider. Oh god, I turned him into Ghost Rider. Alright, you. Kill your friends, please. Do it.
Over there.
Your services are no longer required. Ah, that's why you don't piss off Shepard. 317. There. Have to remember that timestamp. Okay. Upward, onward and upward to glory.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and if that is not paying you to stand around.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cover. Don't turn that corner, please. I'm dead. I knew it as it was happening. I'm dead. I rushed in way too quick. I'm dying a lot today. Ah, poor Shepard. Shepard Commander.
Hey, I think he went in here.
Does this unit have a soul?
You go.
Unit member offline.
Ah, yeah, I am in here. You were completely right, a-holes. It's funny what a Shepard can do when he's prepared for the ambush. When you actually see it coming, it's funny how much easier it is to kill everyone. Ow. Knock over. Haha. Let's do it. There you are. Goodbye. God. Most savage comeback by an AI ever. You go. Oh, boy. Oh, don't fall all to pieces there, robot. I have Krogan too! I just look like a human, but I'm really a Krogan. A lot of people don't know this about me. I am Krogan! Alright, we gonna do this the fun way, boys? Too late. Now you're dead. Say la vie. Ah!
Excuse me.
You work for me now. Is that power not recharged? There, you work for me now. Once he turns, I'm gonna have to finish him off. He's like, why am I shooting my friends? Death. Death and taxes. The only two things guaranteed in life. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was less threatening than I thought it was going to be. God. Ooh, there's a bypass door over here. And I think there's a thing down here. The Viper sniper rifle. I think that's the sniper rifle I love. Oh. If that is, I'm going to be real happy. Attack the terminal first just to get that over with. I want to say the Viper sniper rifle is the one I love. It's the one that I want. One that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. One that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this one's not popping up. Whew. Got like one fraction of a second to spare. Got some heavy ammo. And the Viper sniper rifle. I want to say that's the one I love. Alright, do I have that equipped? That is the one I love. Oh, fast-firing sniper rifles are my jam. Oh, okay. Put the Inferno ammo on this. This is one of my favorite guns in the game. Oh, I love fast-firing sniper rifles. Always have, always will. Oh, okay. Now I'm a beast. Ah. Now it's time to help these dudes. Oh. There. Easy peasy. Door open now. I'm Shepard. Who are you?
Don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse.
You don't know that.
You're here
You
to
don't know
help
me.
us, right?
No.
I'm looking for someone, and you're not him.
But is it safe to come out?
Seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
I'm not answering the question.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Because he's a good guy.
Helping potential witnesses. Odd. Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming.
She's got
Every
it
cult
coming.
Like this, it always
She's
comes
got
back
it
to bite you in the
coming.
ass.
She only has herself to blame.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
Alright, thanks, man.
They're still working up top.
You are such a chill
Watch your
Solarian.
step. Some of
I
the
dig
walls
it.
aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too.
Well, you know what they say. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Cause it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
She's a hard woman to work for.
Giggity.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours,
Giggity.
no overtime. and this is what you get in payment.
Giggity.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Sounds whiners.
If you don't like the work, just leave.
Easier said than done.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done.
That sucks.
Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
Probably not.
Who wants to find out for sure?
Tell me about the assassin.
Did you see the one?
The assassino.
Do you know where he might have gone?
El assassino.
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Cool beans.
How many workers are
yeah,
in the
how many of
tower?
you people are here?
Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Here, get the hell out of here.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody.
Thank you.
Whatever.
And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Ha.
Moving.
Just like most ladies, am I right? Ha! I'm just kidding. It's just, I don't actually think that. It just felt funny to say. Alright. It felt like the guy thing to say, so I just went for it.
I've got a feeling that elevator isn't coming down empty.
I concur. Let's get in cover back here. Okay. There we go.
Headed for combat.
Oh, you two morons, take cover, please. And get out of my way so I can shoot.
On it.
Alright, you fortify yourself. Oh, I'm back, baby.
Watch it.
Burn.
Coming.
Burn him. Morden. Any day now.
Here,
thank you. Ah, that's why I love this sniper rifle. Ah, because you can just spray and play. Oh, 326. I'm going to have to remember that.
Nothing can hurt me.
Nothing can hurt me. Boom, boom. You're dead. Yeah, see what happened to your friend just now? That's what happened to your friend just now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite sniper rifle on the Citadel. It's so useful at range, and it's even useful up close. This thing is amazing. This thing is a beast of a weapon that I've been looking for the entire game, and I just couldn't remember where to get it. I would dare say this might be my favorite weapon in the game. This and the Revenant machine gun are my favorite weapons in the game. And the nuke gun, but you can't use the nuke gun very often. So, you know, take that one for what it is.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet.
This guy will not last long.
Don't worry about it.
Bye-bye.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very
Turn around, bright eyes. I need answers, and your skull is going to give them to me.
Tell me where the assassin is, and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Listen carefully, because you don't have long to live if you don't.
You've got 2 ways down. Express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
Nope.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me...
See you next fall, dickhead.
How about goodbye?
Yes. One of my favorite interrupts in the game. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites. I got nothing more to say to you, dickhead. Hey, sweet. I needed that. Boom. Yeah. Alright, I'll use the Revenant for this. I'll save the sniper rifle for actual organic people. No, I'm not. Get out of the way. That's a real person. Time to have some extra fun. Yeah, that's right. That happened.
Headshot.
Ghost Rider. Vagina shot in the end. Oh. I don't think I killed her. I think she just spontaneously combusted. Oh, God. God. Love this gun. I'm so happy. I've been waiting for it the entire game. Like, for me, it's like the most useful weapon because I can keep the distance, but I can still decimate like waves of enemies. All your people are dead, so no. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Drop the gun, lizard.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you.
You won't.
Hurt me? I hardly felt a thing.
Ah.
Slow and easy.
That's how, just like I make love, slow and
I just want
easy.
to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
No, actually. Not that one. I've shot a couple hundred, but not that one.
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
A genuine
Tell me,
badass.
What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded.
Yeah, that'll
Someone
happen.
Picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed
Head
up.
explosions.
Impressive
Happens.
shooting.
Happens a lot, actually,
How safe
in
is
this
that
line
bridge?
of work.
The bridge is stable, but the wind's a real problem.
I deal with
Hit
it
the
6
front
times a
wall.
day.
The mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Tell me about the assassin.
Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge.
Oh.
I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
So sad. How about the penthouse? You ever been up to the penthouse?
Is the bridge the
You've
only
got a
way
little
to
sticky
get out
sticky
from
up
the other
there?
tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
Alright, you should get the hell out of here before I shoot
There are
you
still
too.
mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Knocked him out. Mama said Spock you out.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Thank you for knocking out my friend. He needed to be taken down a peg or two. Ooh. $6,000. Yes, please. Wow, it's never that easy. Awesome. Alright, time to kick ass. Do I have enough for heavy ammo? Or no, almost. Okay.
It's about time. What's going on down there?
All your people are
I'm
dead.
afraid your men aren't able to respond. So.
Damn it.
All your men are downed. Yeah, I can do that too. Rah! Why is everybody always threatening to tear me apart? Nobody's ever done it. So it's kind of starting to feel like an empty threat. Just saying. Oh yeah, is this you tearing me apart right now? I don't feel torn apart. Are you about to make your move? Is this your move? Wow. What an odd move. Mind over matter. Ooh. Oh, I've got a lot of game clippable moments here. Alright. Ugh.
I'll tear you apart.
Again, it's starting to feel like such an empty threat when people say that to me. For reasons like that. Goodbye. Oh! Oh! She burned alive so much. Oh god. Her screams echoed through the hallways. Are you always this cynical? Maybe. I like to think it's more sassy, but probably. Oh, she burned alive screaming. Yeah, finish that radio call. Yeah, your boss is really impressed with you. She was just telling me, like, wow, random trooper number 2, that's the guy to look out for. Wow, you got a lot of armor, dude.
Kill that one.
Nothing can hurt me.
There we go. And finish you off. You were a tough one. You earned an honorable death. Ooh, you took like 30 sniper rifle shots. God. And an auto rifle clip. You did not go down easy. Bow chicka wow wow. Yeah, I'm probably always this cynical. Probably. But it's fun. Ooh, submachine gun. It's cool. Something I can't use. Ooh, 12,000. That's a rich-ass merc. Damn. But he's dead. Money didn't help him. Done. Med kit, submachine gun.
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted. Alright, nobody gets across the bridge, huh? Oh, God. Alright, I don't think I can be sassy anymore because they're actually really... They got it pretty locked down. Oh! Good night, dear prince. Good night. Whew. Oh. Was that wrong?
Feel the blood rage.
Oh, I see those things. One. Ow. Jerk. Messed up my shot. I saw the death moment. Hey, Chihuahua. I don't want to waste my sniper rifle on those things. Burn alive before those rockets start hitting me. Woo! You're paying them to suck and die, apparently. Which means they're doing a really good job. They are as advertised. They suck and they die. With the best of them. Holy shit. Nope. Don't stand there. Woo! Shit, this got nitty gritty. Okay, she has a lot of health. Woo! Woo! Probably shouldn't have gotten up close so quickly. Take him.
Focus fire on my target.
All right, this is the dangerous one. Not so dangerous after all. Woo! Oh, the turrets are gone. I was about to destroy them. After watching someone else play this game, I just noticed how little voice comments the AIs have. Yeah, right? Don't worry, I make up for all the lack of AI voice comment by adding my own commentary pretty much every step of the way. You probably noticed that immediately. I'm a talker. I like to talk.
Before you kill me, just tell me who hired you.
I hired me. Nobody.
I'm not an assassin, Asana, but I am looking for one.
You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me?
Yep.
What are you playing at, Shepard? What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances.
This is great.
You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you
Oh.
and I am going to...
Do it. Oh. Requiesce in pace. As Ezio would say. Ezio auditore differenze. Requiesce in pace. For the coolest assassin from the Assassin's Creed games. Ezio auditore differenze.
So this is our guy. Good.
Yeah, you have to like him after what he just did. He just slaughtered that whole room. It was pretty sexy. Hello?
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
I see.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her, for me.
Prayers for his own soul.
An individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone.
Would be pretty boring if you were silent. Yeah, that's true. I've watched a few streamers.
Chaos.
Yeah. Kenway is my second favorite assassin. I agree with you completely. Ezio is my first favorite assassin. I've watched a few streams over the years where the person didn't really say much, and I learned a lot from that because that was boring. So I try to stay vocal. It's a lot harder when I don't have a chat. Luckily today I've actually had a chat. Yesterday I think I only had a chat for like the first 30 minutes. So the rest of the stream I had to kind of wing it. But yeah, without a chat it can be really difficult sometimes. So I see.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make
Yeah,
mistakes.
we kind of just gunned everyone down.
You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
I want you on my team.
Let's cut to the chase.
I need you on my team.
Indeed.
I'm just
You're
a boy
familiar with the Collector?
standing in front of another boy asking him to kill for him.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
Yeah. You're going to see some atrocious shit in what we're about to do, and you will never be able to forget it.
We're going after them.
Ever.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
So I've heard.
They tell me it's a suicide mission. I intend to prove them
Impossible is just something people haven't seen yet. I'm here to prove the impossible is possible. Say yes.
Yes. A suicide mission will do nicely.
Oh, Thane. Thane wants to die. I love Thane.
I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Are you sick, man?
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I'm sorry, man. I won't be a renegade shepherd when it comes to the feelings of my crew. So I'm sorry.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
I'm on your side, man.
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place.
True.
I'm trying to make it brighter before I die.
Also true. It's a very dark place. You need a lot of light bulbs.
Fast enough, and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard.
Yes.
No charge.
I've got the assassin. Like one of the coolest assassins to ever exist in a video game. And I got my favorite rapid fire sniper rifle. That I usually always have, but because I was playing on a new file, I didn't have all my unlocks like I normally would have. Oh, Thane Krios. So now the only person I have left to recruit is Samara, not counting Legion, who's a story recruit. But, like, yeah, the only actual person that I have the option to not recruit, but I'm going to, is Samara. I'll have to do that one tomorrow, unfortunately. Because I usually end my streams at around 6 o'clock, and I don't really have enough time to start any new missions after I finish talking with Thane here. So I'll probably just call it a stream right there.
Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
More comfortable having an assassin watch my back than a Cerberus prick. Sorry, Jacob. I lost my cool. You are a cool guy.
But I'm loyal
no, it's not you, it's me, Jacob. What's the problem, Jacob? Assassins.
Obviously,
what do you think we are?
He's doing this mission gratis.
One of the coolest assassins to ever exist in a video game. Clearly, you never. I've played all the Assassin's Creeds. I still will put Thane above a lot of them. Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4, the pirate ship one, he was awesome. Ezio Auditore was awesome.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Desmond annoys me. Desmond, I don't even consider an assassin. Oh, what was the first dude's name? Altair. Altair was pretty cool. The third Kenway sucks. The Native American one. He was too whiny. I hated him. The French one. Anton or Anto Dorian? Connor annoyed me. He was just whining the entire game. Just personal opinion. I still thought it was a good game. I just hated his character. Hatham was a better character than Connor was, because at least, you know, he was complex and interesting. He wasn't just crying the entire game. Ezio was still the best assassin, followed by Thane, followed by Edward Conway, followed by Anto, I don't remember his name, the French one. Hatham was awesome. I loved Hatham. Ooh, no, one of my favorite assassins, which he's an assassin turned Templar. It's a smaller game. It's Assassin's Creed Rogue. I don't know if you've ever played that game. The story, I thought, was really good. It takes place after Assassin's Creed 4, so you see some characters from Assassin's Creed 4 pop up in that. Like Adewale, which, oh my god. But the character in that is so compelling, because he's an assassin that starts to realize that the assassins are shady and pieces of shit. And so he turns on them. Oh, it's so good. He joins the Templars. It's an assassin, but he's a Templar. It's a really, really good game. Give him a chance. I like Thane.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected.
Yeah, I love the Assassin's Creed games. I never played the newest one.
Yeah. And he may not.
The one in Egypt. Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Is that what it's called? Assassin's Creed Origins? It's one of those. I never played that one. Oh! The British twins in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they were really good. Right as I mentioned them, Evie and Jacob. Yeah, I actually really liked Evie and Jacob. They were such assholes. It was fun. I liked Evie more than I liked Jacob, but Jacob actually kind of annoyed me. But I loved Evie. She was a really cool character. I thought that was a fun game though. I'm one of the only people that actually liked Assassin's Creed Unity, so I'm a really big fan of that one. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I feel like I'm missing one. I'll think of it later. Okay. Well, I recruited Thane. I did the Shadow Broker mission. I unlocked the ability to do the loyalty mission for Tali Zora Vas Normandy. So today was a pretty accomplished day in Mass Effect. I got a lot of story stuff done. Not going to lie, I played most of the game not knowing how to switch characters between Evie and Jacob. Oh, that would definitely make that a very different game, not switching between the characters. I preferred to play as Evie, but Jacob had his own good skill set when it came to like brawling and shit. But I thought the actual story itself was pretty cool, even if the Piece of Eden was pointless. And I liked the gang system, where like you had to hold your territory, and like build the gang. I thought that was pretty cool. And the horse and buggy was really cool too. But anyway, it was nice talking to you, Agent Coulson. That'll be the stream for me today. I usually end around 6 o'clock. So thank you for following. Thanks for sticking around for most of the stream. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you or anybody ever wants to watch any of my other stuff, I archive every single stream I do on YouTube. So if you ever want to watch any of my old Mass Effect streams, they're all on YouTube. The channel name is Existential Turtle, spelled just like it is in the bottom left of the screen. If you're watching this on YouTube by some chance, check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/existentialturtle. I stream every day, usually around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I go for like 4 hours-ish. It varies from time to time, but for the most part, that's kind of my thing. And also, if you like my stuff, follow me on Twitter at Easton Roscoe if you want to know when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be streaming. So I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Again, special thanks to Agent Coulson69 for the follow and for the active chat. That was awesome. Thanks to Lemon Whiskers. Thanks to Opti for popping back in. He was my first viewer and my first chat participator ever. So it's always nice when he comes around. I hope everybody has a good night. Let's see if anybody's online for me to raid right now. Wow. This is like the third time in a row that none of the people that I know are online to raid. Alright, so I guess no raid. Sad. But, yeah. I hope you all have a good night. And, again, Agent Coulson, thanks for popping in. That was awesome. You were the coolest. I hope you all have a good night. Peace.